That's juice. Yeah, because we got the juice.
Because we got the juice.
We got the murder burger. Murder fucking juice, you hear me?
Can I get some juice?
You get some murder fucking juice. Let me get a good shot for the juice. We got the murder fucking juice.
Can I get some juice, please?
Go to juice, bro. We're here. We're clear. We're gonna drop a bomb, cause clear. She's let. I'm set. Mine's off. It's the SMDlife podcast.
What's up-y?
I know it's been a little while since you guys have seen us, but we're back. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the delay due to some technical difficulties. Mm-hmm. We had to get everything right so we can come back full effect for y'all.
Ooh.
If y'all did join in on any of the lives, know what I'm saying, comment in, let us know what you heard, what you seen, if you liked what was going on. Give us your feedback and let us know what else we should talk about.
Right. I mean, we got topics, but it doesn't hurt for you to send some in and let us know.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Right.
Feliz Navidad.
Happy New Year.
You know what I'm saying? Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah.
Happy Quantimus. This is what I call a Quantimus because that's Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas in one. Bam, you killed everything on one shot. But, word. So we fresh over for Christmas. And, yeah, we got some interesting things to talk about today. I think we're playing a game today.
Yeah, we're going to play a game today.
What's this game? This is a game that she brought over the holidays. She said she wanted to play it on the pod, so we're going to get it cracking on the pod. Yeah, drop by for the motherfucking game on the pod. Introduce the game. Let them know what we're doing, how this works.
All right, so the game is called Let's Get Deep.
Ooh, we going to get deep.
Let's get deep.
We going to get deep.
So... yeah, it's a question game. So pretty much what we do is just ask we ask each other the questions that's on the card. We answer them truthfully. Mm-hmm. So it could be like, if let's say you have a question, we could both answer it, or you could just answer it and I pick another card. Depends on how we feel about in that moment or whatever. That's how that go. So there's 3 different cards. There's the icebreaker cards, which is the ones we start off with. Okay. Then there's the deep card, get a little whatever, and then there's the deeper ones. Get up all in your fucking business and shit.
It's the deeper cards for me.
It's the deeper cards for me. So we could start off with the icebreaker cards. We ain't gonna do the whole pile of each one, we could just, because this is some big ass piles.
So how do we...
So we can start off with icebreaker, and when we feel like we want to transition to the next pile, we do that. And then when we feel like we want to transition to the next pile.
There's no rules in that too?
No, there's no rules.
All right.
It's whatever the hell we want to motherfucking do.
Let's go for the icebreaker cards.
All right, so what's the icebreaker cards?
What's your favorite holiday?
I don't even have a favorite holiday.
I don't think I do neither.
I don't like Christmas no more.
I do have a favorite holiday.
What?
420.
This nigga here.
Shout out to all the medicinal users and the recreational users. We here. We're clear. And we're one to fear.
Yo.
Can I get a bing bong?
Bing bong!
You know what I'm saying? Alright.
Alright. Lose your sense of touch or your sense of smell. Which one and why?
I can't smell shit anyway, so. I'm very touchy, you know that, so
yeah.
I'd rather give up the smell. I can't. Shit smells weird anyway.
I'd rather give up the smell
COVID,
too.
After COVID, I don't want to. Like see, you have that thing when you just be.
Yeah.
So you give up touch, you might
lose my damn mind.
Yeah, I don't want you to stab nobody. Shower in the morning or at night? Both.
Both. I'm about to say both.
It's both. How about shower in the afternoon?
I need both. You need to lay me down and to pick me up.
Alright, we're gonna do one more icebreaker.
Describe your perfect dinner. You know what I already know what you're gonna say.
She gonna say steak.
Yup.
She gonna say some type of green vegetable and a sweet potato or a baked potato.
And you're gonna say some type of seafood or some ribs.
I was gonna say you.
Take this damn card.
But if I have to choose food, my favorite dinner.
If I have to choose food.
My favorite dinner would probably be almost fumble. Yeah, probably ribs.
Yeah.
Love ribs.
You love ribs.
Love them. All right, so I'm gonna take one from the deep pile.
All right, let's see.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
He could chuck enough wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right. What's something you appreciate about your life right now that you may not have 10 years from now? My life, period.
With me, I would say the freedom that I have to do things that I want.
I'm not gonna lie. That's dope. But I feel like we always have the freedom. 10 years from now.
It says 10 years before.
What's something you appreciate about your life right now that you may not have 10 years from now?
Oh, you may not have 10 years from now. Oh, yeah. I didn't hear the whole.
My life.
And you gonna have 10 years. Your life is gonna be here 10 years. Stop freaking saying that.
I just say that because it's just so much stuff going on. I would be like, you never know what happens. So, Lord willing, I see
gonna have your life in 10 years.
I'm gonna be very appreciative of that. And then the next 10 years, and the next 10 years.
You're gonna have your life in 10 years. The guy not done with you yet.
Speaking besides that, my hairline. I'm gonna be real. I may not have my hairline 10 years. My dad has his, but I don't know. You know?
I wouldn't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I appreciate everything that I have because all of this could be going in 10 years.
That's a fact.
So.
But I feel like if it's gone, it's gonna be gone, and we're gonna be moved on to a higher level.
Describe your most peaceful place, real or imaginary. Use your 5 senses to describe what will be there.
My most peaceful place. I haven't been there yet.
That's why it's real or imaginary.
Imaginary, my most peaceful place is going to be one of these foreign countries we go to when we're away from everybody. There's no phone reception. They can't reach us. We can't Instagram. And we can just enjoy us with the sounds of the ocean and the sand and the little chia things running around, the little geckos. That's going to be, like, I feel like that would be, like...
I was thinking the beach.
Right.
But I'm also thinking the mountain.
Like
just high on the mountain because that's real solitude, and you know I would love to be by myself.
Only reason I don't say the mountain because number 1, I'm afraid of heights. Number 2, I have asthma, so if I'm up there in the air and then, the air different up there. That was it.
In the imaginary world, ain't no such thing as asthma and heights and being afraid of heights.
The thing about my imaginary worlds, we make all of our imaginary worlds come true. So once we go up on a mountain, I'm gonna be like, man, it's cold.
Nah, I would love. I ain't gonna lie. My peaceful place is just a nice little cabin or whatever on top of a mountain, just me by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I love you, though. Just me by myself with my thoughts and my feelings in my air. And yeah. Because that's when I'm the most at peace, when I'm by myself. So, yeah.
Can't be mad at that.
You can't be mad at that.
Feelings are hurt. She is my peace. Yet. What was your favorite meal growing up and why? Spaghetti. Nah, mine. It was lasagna.
Lasagna, yours.
Because my mom used to put the Italian sausages in the lasagna, and then as I grew fatter, I learned to put pepperonis on top of it. And
as you grew fatter?
Yeah, not older, fatter, because you start doing fat shit as you get older. Like, you start smoking, if you do smoke, and you take the munchies, and then you're like, oh, it would be buzzing if I put some pepperonis on top of mom's lasagna.
Yeah.
Now, when I make my lasagna, I gotta make it different for them. But for me, sausage, pepperonis.
My favorite meal? See, that's the thing. My mom was a chef, so... And she owned a restaurant and everything. I can't even pinpoint. My favorite meal is the same thing my favorite meal is now. Steak, potatoes, and vegetables. Because we had everything. We had...
hearty meals.
Yeah, like, we had meals. Like, we had some real shits. Every night, it was Thanksgiving in my damn house. Literally. Like, there was no... Oh, let me just make y'all a couple hot dogs. Let me make y'all some oodles and noodles real quick. Let me make y'all... Nah, my mom made meals. It always had to have a meat, a starch, and a vegetable. Every meal.
Once I started chilling around them, and I had years of chilling around them, I always ate good at their crib.
Yeah. We didn't play them type. My mom didn't play them type of games.
It wasn't nowhere near Thanksgiving. I go in her crib, and her mom got mad foil pans on the stove. Like, Mama Sue, what are you in here doing? Cooking, baby. I got cook this. Yo, why your mom cook so much? This is what she do.
Right. Stop asking me a question. Just eat.
Right. You know how many times I heard that? Go sit on that couch.
Go eat. Like, I don't even know why you ask the questions. Don't ask me nothing. Just enjoy the meal.
I used to feel bad because I used to be mad high in front of your moms coming to eat mad food.
Oh, this is a good one.
How many burgers can I bust down on?
Yo, you stupid. Is there anyone in your life that you are glad that you're no longer in contact with? Ha. Ha 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 ha.
How much time we got today?
As long as you want to take, boo.
Is the computer gonna last? Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. It's a lot of people. A lot of people. Like, I'm not even gonna be specific unless I really start feeling like I hate this person. But nah, that's a lot of people that I'm looking, because I know one day they're gonna watch this and see us. It's a lot of people I'm happy I don't fuck with anymore. It's a lot of people I'm happy don't call my phone, because not only were they a burden to my life, they were too needy at times. Like, I can't be fucked up and you fucked up. Like, somebody gotta be okay. And then once I get okay, you still fucked up and you still being... I don't want to deal with that. I don't want friends like that. I don't want you niggas. Anybody in your life?
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, because I don't really get close to people like that.
That's my problem. I get close to people.
You get close to everybody. I don't get close to people like that, so... There's literally, if I talk about the couple people that I'm happy, they'll know who they are, because I don't get close to people like that. So I am kind of happy that there's a couple people that's not, and it's more so friends than anybody, because
that's what it is. It's friends.
It's friends.
It's not, you can't even put them as friends, because if they were friends,
they were friends at one point.
They were friends at one point, but the balance became weird. Who knows when?
Right.
And then once they become weird, like, once they're tainted, what are they? They're not friends anymore. Now they're just associates.
They just people.
Like,
and the thing about me, this is the thing. This is why I don't get close to people, because I'm the type of person that falls in love with people. Like, I don't... You know how people just fall in love while they're in a relationship and stuff like that? No, I fall in love with people.
Friends.
Right.
That's how the fuck we...
Right, so... and it takes me a long time, as you know, to fall in love with people. So if I fall in love with you, you are in my heart for the rest of my life. And even if I have to let you go at some point in my life because you wasn't no good to me, but you are in my heart. So anything that you ever did to me could hurt me. If I'm not close to you, I don't care about what you're doing. Like, you could do anything to me, and I'd be like, oh. But if I'm close to you, it's a different everything. You can sneeze the wrong way, and I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah, right. So,
are you
There's a couple people that I'm definitely happy that I'm not around them anymore because they didn't appreciate my friendship. I really felt like that. I felt like they took me for granted because of the type of person that I was, and they didn't appreciate my friendship. And there's just certain things that I felt like as a friend they should do or they shouldn't be doing, and that didn't work out that way. So, but you can't put expectations on people because that's how you get disappointed. So.
Right.
That's how that worked out. Oh, Aaron, shut up! You all late with the sound effects.
I couldn't find it. It was over there in the cut. All right, we're gonna go for another deep.
Go ahead, we can keep it in the deep. Come on, go ahead. Why you rushing?
Was there ever a time when you liked someone and they didn't like you back? I'm talking 14 years of this shit. She still don't like me back. That's how real it is. Yeah. She might love me, but she don't like me.
Here we go.
So yes, there was a time. The time is now 11:29, December 28th on a Tuesday. Yeah. That is the time when I liked someone and they didn't like me back. How about you there, Willette? No, there wasn't, because everybody.
Yes, there is. No, there was a time I used to like this boy when I was living down here. Actually, when I was in it wasn't middle school, it was high school. There was two boys down here actually, two. When I was down here, one when I was in middle school down here, and then we had just went into high school before we moved back to New York, and there was two boys that I liked it, and they was like, you cool, but nah, like, I don't know why they didn't like me. I ain't gonna lie, they was like, you cool, like you the homie. That's what it was. I was the homie. I wasn't like.
You was the homie.
Yeah, I was the homie. That was it. It wasn't like, nah, I'll fuck with you like that. But it was like, you the homie. That's it. Other than that, no. There's not really. I'm usually the one that don't like people. So, other than that, yeah.
I'm going through it to this day.
Shut up. Are you more confident or do you second guess yourself often?
Both.
Yeah, both.
Both.
It depends on what it is. It depends on the situation.
A lot with certain shit, and I'm more confident with certain shit. So I'm gonna just say both.
I feel like for me, it's like I know I'm a lot more confident, but then there's certain things that I second guess myself on, knowing I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. That makes sense. Like I be like, I know like my first mind. If it's something new, it's sometimes it comes to me as common sense. So, like, I be like, I know for a fact this is how it go. But why do I feel like it could go another way? You get what I'm saying? And then if I do it, let me just try it this way first, just to make sure that this is the wrong way. Yeah, that was the wrong way. I should have did it the first way the first time, because, damn, I should have. Yeah, that's always me. I do that a lot, actually. I do that a lot, because I be fucking myself up, so.
Have you ever been visited by a loved one in a dream? Describe it.
Yes, I have. Every time somebody passes away in my family, they come to me in a dream. Every time somebody passes away. Actually, most recently, my father came. And I don't know what he's been trying to say, but he's been trying to tell me something, and I don't know what he's trying to tell me. And I think it's about his well-being. And, no, he's Jamaican, so he keeps saying, me can't manage. And I don't know what does that, I don't know in what way that, like, I don't know what that means, like, what are you not managing? Like, what can't you take? Because that's what me can't manage means. It means I can't take it. What can't you take? What is it that you're going through right now that you can't take it? Is it because of the way you went or the chaos that happened around the way you went? Right. Is it, you having an issue getting to where you need to be? You was a bishop, so is it an issue that you get into where you need to be because of how things went and how things were? And, like, what is it that you can't manage, Daddy? I need to know those things. And you know what's so crazy? One of my exes, well, the ex that passed away, he just came to me recently in a dream. And what was so crazy about that is because when he first passed away, I had 2 dreams about him. One dream was about him and his daughter. And then the second dream, I had actually was just talking about him, before I had, that day or whatever. And I was talking about him and what me and him was going through in the relationship. Or not really in a relationship, because it wasn't really a relationship, I would call it, but situationship. Whatever you want to call it, but what me and him actually went through in it, and he came to me in the dream, and I was laying on the bed, and I was asleep on the bed, and he came, and he sat down on the bed, and he was like, why are you telling people that? That was supposed to be for us. And I was like, I was trying to keep it with us, but they asked, so I told. He was like, I would never come visit you again. After that, he ain't never come and visit me, ever. Just recently, like the other day, we was outside or whatever, and he just popped up in the dream, like, yo, hi, how you doing? Like, and I was like, I thought you was never gonna come visit me, but it's like in the dream, I was happy to see him though. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, that was cool. I was like, have you had? Well, I mean,
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
No, it's a touchy subject for me.
Yeah, I want to talk about it. Go to the next one. What's your favorite thing to do during your time off or on the weekend? Smoke and make beats.
You're actually wrong. Favorite thing to do is sleep. Thank you. Sleep. Maybe massage on her because she don't like being touched, and when I can get a little touchy, I like to touchy.
Yeah.
And she be like, stop, because she don't like me. I told you, I remember that. Scroll back, you see what I said, that she didn't like me. Scroll back.
I don't like being touched, but that's another topic for another day. Right.
But
right.
Yeah.
What's my favorite thing to do in the week? I don't know.
Sleep.
You some sleeping ass niggas and shopping.
Watch YouTube. Nah,
yeah.
But see, you watch. This is the thing about. See, I used to get mad when she be on YouTube and shit all day. When she's on YouTube and shit all day, when she has like time off, I be like, why you ain't get no sleep? I was watching this video. She really be learning shit. And then she come back to me like, yeah, so now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I just did this, and I did that. Look, boom, got this popping. Now this is lit. And I did this. How you learn this? TikTok, YouTube.
YouTube.
Word, I should go on TikTok and YouTube. I don't understand it. I'm old.
Yeah.
So, this is not one of those apps I can get jiggy with. But they started putting like TikToks on Facebook and Instagram. I'm getting familiar with that shit.
That's the same shit. It's the same thing.
I don't understand because I used to think that a TikTok was like 30 seconds. I see 5-minute videos.
It's like 3 minutes now.
Fuck is this? Oh, I just learned how to trade stocks from TikTok.
I'm mad you really sipping that though, like it's coffee and tea. It's your tea, boo.
You see my name on the front?
Shouts out to Net for our cups.
Got cups, good looking out, sis. Like, word, she come to me like, yo, so what you know about crypto? I'm like, what the fuck you know about crypto? I just learned some shit on TikTok.
I know how to make NFTs now. I own
Did you know how to do this? Did you know how to do that? Did you know that an NFT is coming and this is an NFT that... You don't even understand how... You know how the heart eyes come on the emoji? I was like... I don't have the Austin. I have the Austin. You are learning. Come on, babe. Let me teach you some stuff. This is an NFT. Let me show you what an NFT does.
Yeah.
Now she's an owner of an NFT.
Now I know how to. Yeah, I'm an owner of an NFT, but I know how to make my own now.
Feel me though. What's something you get competitive over? Everything.
Yeah, you're a naturally competitive person.
I'll talk about you.
Who, me?
Everything.
I'm competitive?
Nah.
I'm about to say, I ain't got not one competitive bone in my body. I just do what I do. I do? Really?
Only certain times.
When?
When we competing against each other.
For what? What are we competing for?
What do we be competing for? All right, then.
Here, for another topic. For another day.
Here, let's go.
Between us, who's the better cook? Of course, me.
I don't even know why Because we don't even need to ask that question. Like, the fuck, nigga?
Of course, me.
The fuck? I
ain't gonna lie. No, we got our specialties. He's good at struggle meals.
I'm good at jail meals. Give me some tuna, a little milk.
He's good at struggle meals. If he could make a whole gourmet meal out of anything, and if you like on your last, like it's the end of the month, and you done did your shopping for the month, and then you on your last piece of meat and your last piece of vegetable and your last piece of starch or whatever, he know how to throw some shit together to make it like, yeah, we ate at a 5-star restaurant. Me, I'm good at everything else. Struggle meals, I get aggravated because I'm used to eating good. So if I see a couple pieces of chicken, some chicken noodles or something like that, I be like, I can't eat this. I need me a steak. I need me some salmon. I need me some crab legs.
She's trying to say I can't cook. It's alright though.
He's good at struggle meals.
I'm learning.
Let me see what it says. It says, be able to change the past or see into the future and why. Oh, wow. I don't think I would change anything from my past.
I don't even think I want to see into the future.
I would. I definitely would. I'm always trying to figure out what the hell's about to happen. My anxiety is too bad. I need to know what's happening.
I don't want to see into the future because then I'm going to know what's going to happen and then I can fuck around and alter it.
Right.
I don't want to alter it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
I feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It doesn't matter how you alter it. Your path is going to be your... My thing is your destination is going to be your destination. If you change your path, that's different. But the destination is still going to be the same. That makes sense.
Yeah, destination is going to be wherever you're going to end up after you leave here.
No, your destination
Because you can change your path and end up in a different destination. You could be on a path to doing all the right stuff, and then you'd be like, oh, all right, well, maybe if I just do this, I could be better. But no, that wasn't what you were supposed to do. You're supposed to leave it how it's
I don't
set,
look at it like that.
And then you go to a different destination, which is a better destination. Or you can be on a good destination, and, I mean, you could be on a good drive and go to a better drive. But it all depends on how you...
I look at it as God.
I want to know.
See, the thing is, I look at it as God got your life set up for you already, and He got where you supposed to be at already.
Right.
So it's on what your free will is how you gonna get there. So even if you take the bad path and you take the good path, like how it's a fork of the road, but it still ends up at that one place. That's all on you. I look at it like that. I don't look at it as if you take the bad path, you're gonna end up with nothing but bad. No, I feel like if you take the bad path, you're gonna go through mad shit to get there, but you're gonna get there still. It ain't going. I mean, you might have to come revert back. Like, nah, let me make a U-turn back to this shit over here because that shit ain't working out. But I feel like regardless, you're gonna get to your destination. You're gonna get to your destination regardless. Alright, boom. Go ahead. You can go back and forth. Cause I know you want to get to these deeper.
Yeah, I want to see the deeper cards.
He want to get to the deeper cards.
It's deeper. Have you ever done drugs and which one? Really? That's the first question y'all gonna ask me? Me? You can answer first.
The only thing I've done is marijuana. That's it. And alcohol. I never did anything else.
Nope, I never did drugs. Drug free is the way to be. I went to every dare program till I was 18.
Who was the one that was Reagan, right? Nancy Reagan and Ronald Reagan was the one that did that, that started that program. Stop lying.
We're never gonna talk about the Reagan.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
We're never gonna talk about the Reagan.
Oh my God.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I never did drugs.
He's a liar.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I never did drugs.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I literally don't even know what drugs look like. Nah, nope, never did drugs.
That's not that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because drugs are like crack cocaine,
Nah, drugs is what
meth,
you're doing too.
heroin,
Pills.
speed, acid. They give you MDMA and Zantac 75, so it's not really a drug.
There you go. Anyway.
Percocets are prescribed. That wasn't a drug. Xanax, they prescribed those. Not to me, but I took them. So what? You gonna judge me? Alright, fuck it. Where's your gavel? If you gonna judge me, you gonna judge me today.
Yo, you stupid.
Nah. Drugs are not fun. I just want to make this a real situation because I'm very anti super duper drug usage. I smoke weed. Weed is my shit. I don't dibble and dabble in on other drugs anymore. If you do drugs and you can stop now, stop now.
Stop, yeah.
Because the E-pills, the Percocets, the Xanax, the pouring up the lean and shit seems cool, but then when you're 30-something years old and your mind is just like, what? What the fuck is blue? I don't even understand black. Why are you talking to me? Don't talk to me. My attitude is set up to curse you out if you say the color orange.
Yeah.
It'd be weird shit that's wrong with you. You don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. You just be tweaking out. Then you gotta think yo, in my teens, my 20s, I did a lot of fucking drugs. Drugs that fuck with your memory. And when you are doing the drugs, you're like, yo, I'm frying brain cells. No, literally, dick, you're frying your fucking brain cells. I have issues, and I hate it. And I be like, yo, damn, why did I do drugs when I was 20-something years old? Did that affect my life for real? Yes, I did. I fucked myself up. So, if you can stop. To each his own, but drugs are bad. Okay.
All right. So, what is a moment that you get most nostalgic about, and why? I'm gonna say this. I always get nostalgic about my high school years. For some reason, that was the best time for me. Even, that, and also back in the day, even before high school, back in the day when we was younger, in the 90s and in the early 2000s, and we was just living that was it. In cottage, riding around a tree with our bikes and shit like that. Walking down the hill, going to the store, coming back. I couldn't go to the park until I was a certain age, but going to the park, just little shit like that. Riding around Slow Bomb, riding around mother freaking Van Cortlandt and shit. Just doing stuff. Just living life. And then in high school, I ain't gonna lie, I was just thinking about it the other day, reminiscing, damn, we used to just cut school and just do dumb shit.
That's what it is. I don't even know when I was in class.
Just cut school and do dumb shit. And the crazy part about it is that because when we moved down here, we was in advanced classes down here. So when we moved back to New York, they put us in regular classes. So we pretty much learned a lot of things that they was going over in high school up there. We already did it in middle school down here. Right. So it wasn't challenging for us. And plus all the other shit that was happening in school, but we end up cutting school and stuff like that. But every time we went back to go take our Regents, we fucking passed it. Every time we went back to go take a midterm, we passed it. Every time. So we didn't even care that we was not going to school because we passed. This is why we was able to graduate.
They able to do what the fuck they wanted to do.
Because niggas was smart out here in these streets.
I'm going to say it would have to be the moments I can't get back with the homies that I lost. Because those was great times. Breaking night, when I first got outside and I was able to stay outside, I ain't got no curfew, I ain't got to go in the house, and I'm getting to live my time. I'm chilling with people I can't chill with again. That's the shit that I enjoy the most is those moments, and the birth of my kids, every kid, all 10,000 of them. Those are the moments that I wish I could relive or just go back to for a second. So I could be yo, she's gonna fuck your life up. Make sure that you... I can't tell y'all on camera, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would go, yeah, man, that's your baby mother? I'm you from the future. Don't do it again. Give myself a little one-on-one. What is something you need advice on right now? It says something, not some things. The main thing I need advice on right now is how to keep calm with everything that's going on.
Right. I was about to say the same thing.
Because there's a lot going on. We're trying to figure out this wedding. We're starting to figure out life again. Because we just had a whole reset with a whole baby.
Yeah.
So, figuring out life again is weird. Like, are you going to work? Am I going to work? Are we going to take the kids out? Are we not going to take the kids out? If we take the kids out, do we have to take all of them? Who's going to watch the baby? Who's going to watch the kids if we take the baby out? Rochambeau, rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to sleep? Who's going to drive? Who's going to drive? Who's going to sleep? Things like that. So,
I think one thing I need advice on is how to tone in my ideas. That makes, like, how to like consolidate them in a way. I always come up with a lot of different things on what to do, and it seems like I'm all over the place, but you already know I have an ultimate goal, and everything that I think of can help that goal. It all plays into that goal one way or another, but it seems like it's all over the place. And then one thing I definitely do is start shit and don't finish it.
right.
And the crazy part about it is what I think that it wouldn't be an issue if I didn't invest in these things. I invest money. Like, I be so excited about doing something. Oh, I'm about to do this. I need everything right now. I'm not the type of person that's like...
Yo, she doesn't wait for nothing.
I don't wait. Like, I'm not the type of person that be like, well, we can get this over time.
Life podcast. Took 2 days.
Like, let me get stuff over time. Let me do that. Nah, I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm the type of person that, oh, what we need it right now. Let me go get it right now. And then we get into it, and then I'll be like...
I'm tired. I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this no more. I want something else. So, I gotta stop doing. I have to learn how to stop doing that. That's because my mind is always racing. I'm always coming up with something new. I think that's what it is. Instead of me finishing what I'm doing and then go to the next thing, I need to finish. Like, I need to learn how to finish what I'm doing, get into it. I feel like I'd be so close to something, but if I don't see results, I'll be like...
Do you know you?
I know me.
Are you sure?
I know me.
Because it's not very easy for you to do that.
I'm going to get it together one day.
One day.
Not today, though.
Not today.
I'm gonna get there. Trust
I
me.
need advice on this wedding shit.
What's wrong with the wedding?
You ain't choosing what you want to do. This is why.
Oh
I need
yeah,
advice,
we got like 3. We were supposed to. It's supposed
She
to.
want to get married in 3 different places at 3 different times on the same day. On the same day, we're gonna need passports. We're gonna need hotels. We're gonna need buses. Cause she's trying to get married in South Carolina, Georgia, and Jamaica all at once.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody got their flights booked. Cause this is gonna be. We're gonna get married on the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Then go to Douglasville and fucking have a party out there. And then go get on a plane and go to Jamaica and get a little... What is this?
Nah, I know there's a reason for everything. Like, in South Carolina, it's because it's only the wedding spot. Like, it's no... Where we want to get married at in South Carolina, the place is fucking... so fucking dope. It's not even, but it's no reception areas around it, and they don't have receptions at that place. It's only the wedding, so that kind of like fucks it up. Because who wants to drive another hour to a reception place?
That's why you're supposed to rent. This is another topic. Damn, it's about to get me. What's the next card?
So, but hey,
you got the Cardigan here.
All right. So, who is your go-to person for advice and why? I'm not your go-to person. Don't even look at me.
You're bugging. You've been my go-to person for years.
I've been your go-to person for years, but since
you started acting funny when we started getting.
When you got with me, I definitely have not
Let me
been
put it
your
like
go-to
this.
person.
I don't have a go-to person for advice anymore because the one person that I used to go to for advice secretly was moving funny towards me. So it felt like he was trying to sabotage shit by giving me. Like, I used to be one of those followers, so it's like, word, I should feel like that. I'm going to feel like that because I had no emotion. I didn't know how to feel. And then it was like, but bro, you might be wrong about this. I think I'm right and you're wrong. Telling you, my nigga, I know the sign. No, you don't. This is why you're not happy. This is why you keep... Right, this is why we're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I was my go-to person. Like, it was you and that person. And then it was like, once I started rocking with you, I started seeing funny signs from this person.
Yeah.
And it felt like as I think about shit, it's like, bro, you used to, like, feed me negative shit. And I used to just be like, word, nah, this is my nigga. He got my best interest at heart. Nah, this nigga's feeding me negative shit because he's like, yo, this nigga's busting a move. I ain't busting. I never looked at it like that until you start seeing shit for what it really is. I ain't got nobody in my ear telling me nothing. I'm living my life how I want to. I'm happy as shit. I'm very happy. But when I had other opinions in my ear, I used to think I was doing shit wrong all the time. This whole time I'm doing everything right, fucking up over here. I used to be her ear, but...
You used to be in my ear. You didn't give me advice. You also was just my ear.
Right.
Yeah, you was my ear. And just be like, you okay? It's alright. You want to come over? You want to smoke? Can I touch on your butt? That's what... And then you and I'm like, Aaron, I'm dead serious. All right, Stink, I'm sorry.
Come on over.
Let's talk about it. You could cry and you could cry on my... That was your thing. Like, you was my ear. Like, you didn't really give advice. I don't think you knew how to give me advice. Yeah, you just...
I'm like, damn, she got the fat.
That's what he was worried about. He wasn't worried about no fucking advice.
Let my ass go to sleep somewhere else, couch or something. She wake up. I'm out. I'm about to leave.
Where you going? Yo, I remember I was stuck at your house for like 3 days. I was dumb mad. You was like, I don't know how to leave anyway. You done left me. He done went upstate, came back, all of that, and I'm still. Yes, you forgot. Yeah. You went upstate, came back, and I was like, you gonna take me out? I'm gonna take you home. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take you. And then that's when, yeah. You remember that?
Kidnapped her. I mean, she could have went home, but kidnapped her.
Yeah, that's.
She thought it was a joke. I was out here trying to provide.
Provide what?
Oh, we went upstate to go get this nigga's keys or something. Yeah. And why you didn't come?
Because I had Peyton with me. You remember I had...
Yeah, I stayed at the house. Yeah. Talk about my best friend! Sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to let y'all like that now. Y'all. How important is it that you surround yourself with people who have the same political views as you? Not important.
Not important at all, right? I don't care.
Kiss my ass with them political views because either way, we all finna die.
All them niggas is fucked up. It don't matter who you vote. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It doesn't matter none of that. All them niggas is fucked up in some way, somehow. We
was doing something by getting a black president. All he did was listen to white people.
Right.
So go ahead, babe. Take the next call. Fuck them political views.
What is something that you don't think should ever be joked about?
Your mother. That is something that should never be joked about as her mother. I go to war about her mother. I will shoot your mother over her mother. Nah, something that should never be joked about is death. I don't joke about death.
I joke about it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I do.
No.
He takes death seriously. I do.
I wish certain people were dead.
Oh, no.
But I don't joke about death. Nope, I don't joke about that shit. Because if I hate you, you don't belong to be here. I hate rapists. I hate murderers that murder innocent people for no reason. Some people have to, you know what I'm saying, defend themselves, and then they get caught in the court of law, found in the court of law as guilty. That's different. But I hate rapists. I hate murderers. I hate stalkers. I hate the nigga that killed little Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
And I hate anybody that talks about her mother. Shit like that. You talk about my mother, you know what's up.
Yo, he's
Talk
stupid.
about her mother, bitch.
He's fucking dumb.
Nah, something that shouldn't be joked about.
And
And the kids, you cannot joke about the kids all the time.
all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a very outgoing person. There's nothing that you can't joke about. It depends on the moment. I think that's all it is. It depends on the moment. Because you could joke about something with me in 1 minute, and then next minute I could be in my feelings about something that you don't know, and then you say a joke to me, and I'd be like, "That's not funny." So it depends. Like,
Mad times that shit happen.
yeah, like,
Like a that's not funny to you?
no, it's not. Fuck you, bitch. Like,
Alright, my bad. I'm not even gonna.
you're not gonna go there?
Nope.
Go ahead, boo, get a card.
Nope. Not at all. Who was the last person to see you cry? I don't know the last time I cried.
You always crying. This nigga.
Why you put my business out there? The last person
I wasn't gonna
to see
say
me
nothing.
cry.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but this nigga always crying.
The last person to see me cry was her. Back.
Okay. Well, the question was, who was the last person to see you cry?
Word. And
You
that's
said
it.
I was the last person to see you cry.
Right.
And you might have been the last person that seen me cry, maybe. When's the last time I cried?
You cry? When do you cry?
So what you trying to say? I don't cry? So what you trying to say?
You don't cry. I said it. You want me to say it again? You only cry like, last time you cried was when you first found out your dad was on his way.
Yeah.
And we was running late to go see him, and all the bull crap happened. That was, you cried in the car.
Yeah.
You gonna cry in the car. That was it. Ever since then, you just been like the toughest little soldier. I be like, yeah, she's one strong female.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't just good spirits. It's a dope part about having a partner like you.
Why?
Cause even when I'm down, you be like, man, shake that shit off, nigga. Chin up, little nigga. You'll say some tough shit like, and I'll be like, how are you like this? How? The world just ended. There's only like 6 of us alive. How are you like this?
Well, what is something about you that you think is important for your partner to know? Honesty
I got
is the
like-
best policy.
I got like 5 things right now. Like,
5 things?
hell yeah, because this is really important.
So go ahead.
I need you to understand I require a lot of attention. You don't get that. Like, bro, I be like, I ain't gonna front. The attention that we've been not giving each other has been leading to us doing some phenomenal shit.
Has it?
Yes, because when we're not like up under each other and giving each other attention, which is never, we're occupying our space and time by creating new opportunities to make money. And I love it because I'm over here learning NFTs and teaching you NFTs and learning stocks and learning new ways to finagle the system. And you're over here learning how to do your hair shit and learning how to invest in other shit, and then you teaching me shit. And it's like, all right, so even though she's not giving me the physical attention that I want and the all the time, but she's giving me the mental attention that I want because she's showing me, yo, listen, I know we not speaking right now, but look, this nigga said that we should invest in this Bitcoin shit because Coinbase is gonna crack off in like 2 months. All right, babe, I'm gonna look into it. Yes, she's into some shit that I'm into. Yes, yes, I like it. And then when I come upstairs and you be watching your little shows and shit, and you be thinking I'm gonna be watching shows with you, I'll be like, but didn't she cheat on him?
Yeah.
You be like, yeah, she did, but that was the other season. You already missed that season. I caught up to this season. We can watch that later. I'll be like, oh, all right, not knowing that. Then you think I'm asleep. I'm sitting here, listen, yeah, and I cheated on him, and I was with the other nigga. Oh, damn, these bitches is horny. This is some shit. This is some tea going on in jail. This is all going on in jail? Shit, we need to make a reality show in jail. Nah, but
so what's your other stuff?
the main thing is attention. Mm-hmm. I require your affection, and you hate being affectionate.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I require just a little bit of your time because even though we have a hectic lifestyle, I like you, and I like to know that you're a person and not a robot because you make everything happen. But take some time, let me know that you bleed like I bleed.
I bleed like you bleed.
No, you bleed differently. Number one, I'm a diabetic. I bleed differently.
Yeah.
Number two, you bleed and don't die, and then shit like that. So you don't bleed like I bleed, but and most importantly is your love. But you give me your love, and I tell you all the time, you give me your love in a different way, and I appreciate any love because it's hard to find real love, genuine love from people, family, friends, strangers, and to have a person like you that actually gives me endless love, no matter what happens, what I do.
Unconditional.
Still love me. Unconditional, endless. I just say it's the best love ever because besides the love that comes from a parent, this is the next best thing. And sometimes I know y'all hear my stomach going crazy. Besides that is the next best thing because I put it in the first spec because my parents fell in love with their other partners. So their love for me is the same, but it's deeper for the person that they're in love with. I'm out here running the streets. They like, yeah, I love you, but you got your own life now. Now I'm like, all right, I got the person I love. Now what do I do? Still trying to figure it out, but I'll figure it out. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
All right, so the things I want you to know.
I already know that half. Give me the new half.
Give you the new half.
I know the first half. Give me the new half.
You don't know the first half.
I know the first half. You gotta give me the other half.
I
can know what's going on. Oh no.
Oh. He's gonna be drunk.
No, I'm not. This was juice. I thought it was liquor in there. I'm out. I didn't get a fresh bottle.
Well, you got. I don't know if you want to mix it, but
the question is, do you want me to mix it?
I'm staying away from you. But anyway.
That's another conversation. That's not gonna be Patreon. Maybe on Patreon you get that conversation.
The things I want you to know. One of the things that I want you to know is that I am not Superwoman.
It's okay because I'm Superman.
Just because I keep it together does not mean I always have it together.
Understood.
That's one thing I want you to know. Because I think that because you don't see me sweat, that you don't think I don't sweat. You don't understand that just because you don't see me sweat doesn't mean I'm not wiping.
Here's the thing about not seeing you sweat. It makes me wonder, when do you sweat?
I sweat all the time. That's the thing.
This is the thing. It's like Bruce Banner when he's like, when they ask him, how do you get angry? He's like, I'm always angry. You're always sweating. I'm always sweating, but you're never going to tell because we're cool and calm. We know how to keep our calm. We know how to present ourselves.
Yeah, but I think sometimes when it comes to me though, like when you start sweating, I start seeing the little trickle. When it comes to me, you don't see the trickle. Even if you
That's
see
a
the trickle,
lie.
you ignore it.
That's a lie. I don't ignore it. All right. I'm gonna let her go. Like this is our pod. We be truthful on here. So
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks you've been stressing about employment.
Mm-hmm.
I seen your sweat turn into buckets, buckets. But instead of me trying to, because this is what you do. You block me out. You go in your shell. You don't listen to me. You don't understand that I'm right here with you. I'm back at ground zero with you. So what you're doing is ignoring what I'm telling you and still just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I'll be like, all right, cool. She want to be a little mouse on the track. She can be a little mouse on the track. I'm going to let her go stupid. And then when she finally calms down and, what the fuck am I going to do? She going to listen to me like, oh, okay. It's been a week. We've got good news twice so far. How about you start? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Anyway.
I'm just saying. I know when you don't have it together. You just think I don't. I watched you
So
sit.
what happens when I don't have it together? Why don't you like step
Because
in
it's hard.
sometimes?
It's
Because there's
hard.
times when you need to step in.
It's
and you
hard
don't.
to work with you when you're in that mode. Because if you don't have it exactly how you want it, it's not right.
My OCD kicks in.
And I don't like that. So I just do what I'm supposed to do. Make sure everything is done. So then when you come back to life, you're like, oh, I was having a moment. I'm sorry I had a moment. All right, I'm back. Now, let's get back to plan A so we don't have to have the plan B. All right, babe. But in the event that you crash again, I got us. When you go back and watch this, I want you to see my eyes. Look at your eyes. I got us.
Mm-hmm.
All right? In the event that you crash again, because I watched you sit at the table and fill out application after test, after application, after. I'm like,
You got the what's the color on your teeth?
does she not know that she can go and open up another business while I take care of everything? And you're just like, no, because I just give me another excuse.
I'm an independent. That's because I am an independent person.
And I love it.
And the thing about me is that
I love it.
I need to have my own.
I love it.
It don't matter what he has. I need to have my own. And you can pay all the bills. You pay all the bills, but I still need to have my own money.
Right, but how you know?
So
how you know that after I pay the bills, I'm not gonna throw extra money in your account?
I don't give a fuck what you throw.
I don't want to give you an allowance. I don't want to give you.
That's
I'm
the
gonna give
thing.
you
I don't
money.
want to be controlled by money. I want to be
You're not
able to
getting control.
move the way that I want to move. And here's the thing, because I'm the saver and he's the spender.
Right.
So, for like, not even to put everybody in our business or anything like that, but you've been handling everything since we moved here, and I've been able to save.
Right.
So, that's what it is. But then, since I was working, and then when I had the baby, I'm not working and stuff like that, I'm panicking because it's like, I'm spending money, and my money is not coming in. It doesn't matter if your money's coming in. My money's not coming in.
Right.
So for you, you're like,
I got this.
Don't worry about it. And for me, I'm like, yeah, you might have it, but I got comfortable doing certain shit and I want to stay that way.
Yeah, but see, as your man, as your man that we built back together, as the man that I become, say it like that. The understanding I have is during my process, you was right there. You complained about the stuff you were supposed to, and you didn't complain about the other shit. You know what I'm saying? So how I feel is this is your turn to level up because you were the person that leveled me up. I took your time, I took your space, your energy. Now it's time for you to get your time, your space, your energy back so you can level up, and we can level up to the next level together. I'm not gonna say you aren't supposed to feel. You can feel how you want to feel, but I wouldn't want you to feel like you have to panic because whatever you want and need, I'm gonna find a way to provide. That's the whole. That brings me into the whole husband thing.
That's that. But you like, I don't want you.
I don't want you to worry.
You don't want me to worry. You don't want me to work.
I don't want you to work, but I feel where you come, where you
He
want
don't want me to do that. He just wants me. His
say
thing
this
is.
the right way.
Hold on. Let me say what my perspective is how I took it.
Go ahead.
How I take it is that because not saying that this is not what you do, but sometimes I'm a little more quick with it than you are. Is because I come up with a lot of different ideas to do different things, and you do too. But you take your time. You like to stay in your comfort zone. And then when you feel like moving on to the next thing, that's when you be like, all right, come on, we can do this. With me, I'm like, let's do this. Oh, I got a new idea to do this. Let's that. So I guess because you see that I'm like that, you're like, get us there. I'll handle it when we get there. Or I'm going to handle what we got going on until you get us there.
More like, I see that you had the vision to get us here. I put my 2 cents in, and now I can hold this down because your vision was a little jaded because you had to figure, all right, nigga, I got kids, I got this grown-ass boy, and I got to figure out how to turn this grown-ass boy into a man, the man I need him to be, so I can finish fixing us. Because this is a good situation, it's just needed a little polish. Now that the polish is starting to come and it's starting to dry, I'm starting to get my shit together. My thing is, all right, now you got all the fucking brilliant ideas in the world, but you don't have the energy, time, and space to do. All right, I'm going to handle everything else. You get your mind back rolling because every 5 seconds you think, yo, I got another idea. And it's like, all right, I be having ideas too, but they not as good as that. I be like, yeah, she got the spark back. Let's get rich, boo. But I see that you're getting your spark back because now you're getting put under pressure. But you keep trying to resort to going back to the slave ship. Let me be the slave right now. I'm saying I'll take the slave position. You have the business mind to create these ideas, these businesses, and these situations to get us to the next level. But you're more focused on what's going on at home. Home is handled. All you gotta
Home is handled. It's just
all
that
you gotta do is produce. You have all these ideas. You have all of these great business ventures, and instead of you trying to find a 9 to 5 that's gonna take away from your time that you need to become the person that you already are, just an enhanced version. You trying to give these people your time? Nah, stay at home.
Well, stay tuned for all the new stuff that we got coming out.
Manifesting businesses, boo. Manifest that lifestyle because, like you said, you have a lifestyle you want to live. We're not gonna get that working these dead end jobs.
We not.
I bust my ass to make the money that I make, but shit, I be missing y'all. These last couple of days been great, me and my baby. It's another topic for another day. But
all right. So let me, go ahead.
Because we got deeper.
That's the point of it. That is the point.
What is the most important trait in a friend and why?
Honesty and loyalty.
And why? I don't even want to answer that question because
why?
It's the same answer.
Honesty and loyalty.
Love. I don't want the love.
I have a problem with loyalty when it comes to friends.
Hi, I'm friends.
Not you.
I know, but I am friends.
When it comes to other friends that I have a problem with loyalty. I'm super loyal and they're not as loyal. And that's a problem for me. And that's a trigger for me, actually. Because I've been through a really bad experience twice. And yeah, I can't. And honesty, because I think that's essential in every relationship. Honesty is you got to be honest with everything. Honesty, all of that. I can't be your friend if you can't accept my honesty. I'm a very blunt person. I'm a very blunt individual. So if you can't, I'm gonna try to be tactful with it, but sometimes I don't know how to be, and I just have to let it be known what the hell is on my mind. And I have to just pretty much tell you, and sometimes you gotta take it. I love you, and it's definitely coming from a good place, because nothing that I do comes from malice. Everything that I do is with good intent.
That's a fact.
Even if I fuck up, it's with good intent. So like if I have to be honest with you, and you have to be able to take the honesty as well as give it back. But my most important thing is loyalty. Like, I need loyalty from a friend. Loyalty, like not one of them things. Like, well, if you have if you stuck in between two friends and stuff like that, pick me. No, I'm not. I would never make you choose, because if you was friends with another person. And that's more so what I dealt with both of them. Like, with one of them, it was you know the situation. She was stuck in between me and that person. And at first she was with me, but behind my back she was really going towards that other person. And all of a sudden she just switched on me. Like, no, I'm going towards the other person. And then with the other one, it wasn't that type of situation, but it was more like, I don't know if your friend likes us being friends, and every time I see your friend every time I see your friend outside of you, she has always something smart to say, or she always looking at me funny, or she always saying this, and the what I got back from that was my friend will never do that. I know my friend, she would never do nothing like that, and I'm like, no, she does, but it's okay. I don't, but that just caused me to step back from that person. That just means that I can't be a friend to you, because. Right. Now, you understand what I'm saying? You don't respect, you don't respect, just because you knew this person longer than me does not mean that what I'm telling you is not true. I'm telling you the truth. I don't lie. Like, and I'm not going to lie to you about what the fuck your friend is doing. I'm not going to do that, because I'm not a jealous person. I don't care to be around other friends. So, it's not like I'm trying to fight for your friendship. You'll be friends with me when you'll deal with me or hang out with me when it's my time.
Right.
Like, I don't care about that. Like, and I'm an antisocial person anyway. So, to be honest with you, I need you to have other friends. I don't want to be your only friend, because I need a break.
That's why she kicks me out the house. You don't want to go see your cousin in there?
Yeah, I need a break. So, like, because sometimes, like, when I'm around people too much, I get anxiety. Like, I get... Yeah.
Fidgety, I'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god, can I be around this person no more? Not because I don't like you, not because of none of that.
If with, it'd be normal, but if it's people that you just like, alright, I just wanted to...
I need a break.
Make sure you was alright.
I don't want to sit here and talk. I want to be quiet right now. I'm thinking about something and you keep interrupting what I'm thinking. Now I'm getting mad because you're interrupting what I'm thinking. It's not nothing against you. It's just the fact that I just went into my zone and you're interrupting my zone right now. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing. I don't even want to be dressed right now. I want to be naked. And because you here, I gotta sit here and talk to you with clothes on. So it's like, I don't compete with anybody. I don't fight for anybody. I don't get jealous over friendships. I don't get jealous over that. And I think that's how she took it when I was telling her what her friend was doing. And I was like, no, that's not what it was. So I ended up taking a step back from it. And amongst other things that came with that situation.
And sometimes you gotta take a step back from people.
Yeah, I definitely had to take a step back. But other than that, when any other friends that I had, those are like mostly the two friends that I had an issue with when it came to anything. Because any other friend that I have, we're still friends to this day. And it's friends that were friends with me before. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with, pretty much.
Right.
Like, we still friends to this day. But other than that, those are... Well, one of them, I somewhat grew up with her, but... You understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
We get you.
Yeah. So, that's the most important thing to me. I feel like there's a lot of females out here, even men, because I mostly, was friends with men, too. So, and it was platonic friendships. Let me put that out there. But yeah. And it's loyalty. It's a little different because because when it comes to men friendships are weird. Loyalty is not really, it's a thing, but it's a thing that's not spoken about, if that makes sense. No? Yes?
Yeah. Because it's not really like something that y'all discuss all the time.
Yeah, like it's already there.
It's just there,
yeah, it's already there. Like, men tend to be more loyal friends than females are. Just like if you were a man and you had a female friend, they tend to be a little more loyal to you than they would to a female friend, if that makes... I don't know, maybe I'm... whatever.
No, I was more loyal to you than I was to my friends.
See? It was something like that until you started liking me even more. You was like, fuck that bitch.
No, I just was stupid.
Yeah. If a fortune teller could tell you one thing about your future, what would you ask? You just said you don't want to know about your future, so.
Because the first question that popped in my head was fucked up.
What?
I don't want to say it on camera. I'll tell you later. But I wouldn't want to. I would be like, is my baby mother ever going to stop hating me and let my kids come around?
Yeah.
Tell me right now. No?
We went to psychics before. I forced him to go to a psychic.
We clearly got that freaking curse up off us.
I forced him to go to a psychic, and I want to go back, but he don't want to go back to one.
Yeah, I'm good. I found out what I need to find out. Somebody was out here hating. We lit a black candle in our name.
They definitely did.
We rebuked that shit, son. We rebuked it. Because we are here, and we're clear. Got one of the bombs for rebuking Satan and his black candles. Let people know that we're here and we're clear. Because when she said that shit to us...
And the crazy part about it is, more than one psychic said it to us.
No, I said it to you.
Oh, yeah.
I only went to that one psychic. You snuck off and went and seen a genie by yourself.
I seen like two different... I seen one psychic other than that one, and then I spoke to two other ones, and they all said the same thing.
Oh, so you just out here psychically
I sent it to you when I went to the other ones.
Psychically cheating.
Shut the hell up.
Now actually cheating with the astrological.
That's the crazy part, because it was two other ones that said, they all said the same exact thing that the one psychic in Atlantic City said. That was the crazy part.
They all had the same phone number.
He's stupid. And then what kind of slowed down the psychic thing with us is that we went to church. Like, my father is a bishop and he's a prophet. So one thing is, when a prophet talk, I definitely listen. We went to church. Was it that New Year? No, it wasn't New Year. It was another time we went to church.
I think it was New Year's or Easter.
No, it was something. My mom's church was having like a revival. It was something like that. Because my mom kept asking. Huh?
I remember when he came.
Yeah, and he was a prophet, and he had said something to the both of us that pretty much what the psychic said, but of course he did it biblically. Like, and that kind of told me everything. I kind of was like, I don't need to go to nowhere else, because I know that this is where we got to go. Like, 5 different people said the same thing. And then when he said it, it came from God. Everybody always say that the psychics don't come from God or whatever. When he said it, that came from God. So,
right.
And that's all I need to know. So I don't know if I would ask a fortune teller anything. I don't think that. Maybe there's one thing that I probably would, but I'm not going to say what I would ask. But anyway.
The answer is no.
You don't even know what the fuck I would ask.
Depending on how you answer it.
You don't even know. Go ahead. You don't even know. These cookies are smelling so good.
What is the most important lesson you learned as a child?
Find yourself and be that person.
You learned that as a teenager.
I learned that as a child. I learned that real quick. I'm a twin. You forgot. I learned that as a child. I am a twin that had a twin that didn't want to be a twin, if that makes sense. So I learned that as a kid. Find yourself, find your own individuality, and be that person. So that's what I
learned any lessons as a child.
Right, he's learning them now as an adult.
I guess I'm still a child.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Learning lessons? I don't know. Lesson that I learned as a child.
You don't ever stop learning, but go ahead.
PEMDAS. That is the lesson I learned. Parentheses, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That is the lesson that I learned as a child, because everything else I learned after 29. A lot after 30.
Yo.
It's been 3 years since you looked at me.
He gets on my freaking nerves.
Do I really?
What's something you do regularly to nurture positive feelings within the relationship?
Tell that she's beautiful. Yeah, she has me milk braids in. I do. I always gonna give you kisses and tell you how you look great. And you be like, yeah, I look like a hot mess. I'd be like, but you my hot mess.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're very positive already, so it's like.
No, we have our moments.
We have our moments, but when we have our moments,
one thing that I think that the surprises, that's kind of what keeps us going. Not keep us going, but that's kind of what bring back like, oh, like we could be mad at each other, something like that, and then we're gifters.
Right.
We're definitely gifters.
Because whenever she's going through something, I give her a space, and then like I'll bring her like her favorite snack, or like I'll get her her favorite food, and she'll be like, I appreciate you. She will, because she's not the mushy type. I'm the mushy one. Like, I was the whole gangster. Now I'm whole mushy. So she'll be like, I appreciate you. But when she does it for me, I'll be like, oh,
I'm about to cry. It could be socks and underwear.
She can bring me chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. 12 count, nigga. And
that's the thing with gifting. You don't have to
12 count? Oh my God, I love you. Come here, let me lick your butt.
That's the thing with gifting. It don't always have to be a big gift. Like, it could be something small. It could just be something you see that.
I'm happy with a bottle of Blanco. You got me a bottle of blue.
This guy. Go ahead, boo.
When she got my computer, I literally shed tears.
Yeah. Cause
I was like, I need a computer. My beats is fucked up. Next thing I know, it was a computer here. I was like, oh. We was fake mad at each other and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, thank you.
He was mad at me more so than anything.
I came downstairs. I was like, yo, she bought me a computer, bro. I can make beats and get us late. Start crying and shit. Then Father's Day, got the speakers. Oh, there's real tears out this bitch.
Yo.
What are your parents' or family's opinions about having kids? Hi, I'm one of the kids. And then I have kids. And then the other kids have kids. And my parents sometimes take the kids, so clearly they like kids.
They love my mom. My mom will always say,
we ain't gonna talk about your mother.
My mom think that our kids
still the kid.
My mom
that deals with the kids.
Yeah, my mom think that my kids is her kids. She think that all her grandkids is her kids.
What our mother does is buys big bags of candy.
Yeah. Like
the older cousin would do, and then bring it to you and sneak it to you when your parents ain't looking. That's our mother. Big baby.
Nah. No, my mom will always say, as long as you can take care of them, but then she be like, stop having all them kids, because if you can't take care of them, then don't have them. But the thing about it is, it don't matter, because when you have them...
Listen, Ma.
She love them.
Listen, Ma. Next time you bring 2 big bags of candy and leave it on top of my refrigerator, I'm eating it. I'm a kid, too.
You can't do nothing. I ain't gonna lie, my mom come visits us very often. When she stays for like a month at a time. And you can't do nothing. It's nothing that me and Eric could do, really, without her saying something about these kids. So we just kind of go in the room and let her deal with the kids.
Every time she come, I go buy clothes that's 2 sizes bigger, because she finna cook and feed us, the kids, the people next door.
Cause you can't say nothing to her about her kids. It's her boy. My mom don't have no boys. So her boys, her grandsons, yeah, okay. Between us, who makes more of the decisions? Me. I do. I make more of the decisions. Sometimes I wish he would step in and make an executive decision, but he doesn't. He always lets me lead.
Let me explain what happens when I try to make an executive decision. The whole key word in executive decision is executive, meaning higher power, higher decision making. Once I make the decision, no one's supposed to go over my decision. So once I've made the executive decision, and then my president comes and makes the presidential decision, I no longer want to make executive decisions. Because what was the point of me calling the shot if you were just gonna not in my house, Matumbo, muff my shit? Like, bro, all right, I'm gonna make the executive decision. We having peanut butter jelly. No, we're not. We're having chicken fingers. All right, cool. We're going to go to the circus. No, we're not. We're going to the arcade.
No, I don't do that all the time.
All right, I think we should have spaghetti. No, we're not. We're having spaghetti. But I said that. I said it, though. But I made the decision. But I said I'm going to make it. All right, stop yelling at me, fam. I like to resign from my executive position. I can't do shit. Y'all treat me like Obama. I don't like it. Thought I was supposed to be the first black executive. Mm-hmm. She got me in here washing dishes. What the fuck is going on in my household? I was supposed to make the decision. Hey, y'all, go wash this. No, nigga, you wash it. What event from your childhood most shaped who you are today?
My teenagehood? No, not even my teenagehood. My adulthood. Once I turned 18, shit started getting real.
The event from my childhood that most shaped me to be who I am today. The first time I listened to the Purple Tape, I knew I loved music. Nah, for real. First time I listened to the Wu-Tang album, I knew I loved music.
Character-wise,
because I created a whole person. Now, here's the thing. I used to watch wrestling. I used to listen to Wu-Tang, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z. My nickname was the 1-2-3 Kid. That was my favorite wrestler. Don't laugh. All right, you can laugh a little bit. My favorite wrestler was X-Pac when he used to be the 1-2-3 Kid. So I had this rhyme, and it was like, I'm the 1-2-3 Kid. I rhyme with the 3 count. I ain't no joke, cause the 3 count is my count. My talents go round and round in a circle. Hurt you. Did I do that? Like Urkel. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when I created my first person, it was like I could create these identities and I'm cool. Because when I was the 1-2-3 Kid, I was cooler around my older cousins because they rap. And they did music and they had all the DJ equipment in Ray's basement. They used to go make their mixtapes down in Trevor Park, the chill after dark, chill at the marina in the money green Beamer. I didn't know what a Beamer was. But I knew I was the 1-2-3 Kid, and then I became Young Scheme because I was always scheming on shit. I had like 7 multiple characters. I was like Bishop.
What?
My name was Bishop. My name was Scheme. I was Just Cage. I was like it was like a fairy tale.
Poor baby.
I had mad different characters. I was a rapper though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
That's what you're trying to get at.
But you know how there was 36 chambers of Wu and there was like 50 members? I was all 50 members. That was me. But today, me again. I'm normal. I'm Aaron. But sometimes I'll be like the producer, 90 Block Rio. Sometimes I'll be the rapper, Rio Nevada. I don't like Rio Marley. He's not for me.
He's not for me either. But anyway.
Yeah, I like Rio Nevada. Rio Nevada was normal before all the fame and the bullshit came and the indictments and the bitches and the whores and the drugs.
Yeah.
Rio Nevada was a cool person when he wasn't lying and doing drugs. Rio Marley, that nigga ain't shit. I don't never want to be that nigga again.
I don't ever need you to be that nigga again.
90 Block Rio, solid dude, makes beats, producer, loves his kids and his wife. Advocate for the motherfucking fellas that's doing the right thing. But that Rio Marley nigga, that nigga did.
Describe a time when you could have listened to your partner better.
All the fucking time. Every time. It was clear. she was there. Every time she told me something, I wish I would have listened. There's not a moment that passes.
Still to this day.
To this day, when she tells me something valuable, and I be like, all right, I got you. What she said? Damn, I forgot. All right, I'm going to just try to put the 2 with the 3, make 5, but damn, I'm supposed to have an even number. How the fuck did I get 5? Babe, what'd you say again? You don't want to tell me? I was supposed to listen? Fuck. I got to figure it out on my own, make executive decisions. Got you. I'm going to put 2 with the 3 because it makes 5. I did the same thing I did last time and it didn't work. Why did I do it again? I need to explain it. You still don't want to help me? Shit. Eventually I'm going to make 6, but I just got to figure out why I got 2. Was I supposed to take another 3? So take 2 3s, so 2 and 3 is 5. I got you. It's still not 6. I give up. Why did I give up? Because you wouldn't help me. Victim. Victim.
Right.
Victim.
Oh my God, he is finally admitting it. Oh, we got some. I'm telling you, this was a big step we done made. This
I can keep it real. Listen,
this was a milestone in our relationship.
I can keep it real because it be times when I have to realize I'm wrong. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And sometimes I'll be still trying to make it like I'm right. But no, nigga, you're wrong. But to understand what you did wrong in order to not make that mistake again,
you gotta admit that you're wrong.
You gotta admit that you're wrong. And a lot of times I just don't want to be wrong because I feel like I'm letting her down. But it's more or less I'm learning. So she's going to understand more that, all right, he didn't know, he's learning. But how many times are you going to, like, I be feeling like, all right, she's not going to believe that every time I don't know this shit. No, nigga, I really don't know this shit. But sometimes I got to act like I know. Yeah, I know that 2 plus fucking 3 makes 5. Why I keep using it to make 6? Cuz you said 2 and 3. I didn't know I was supposed to do 2 times 3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you just telling me 2 and 3 make 6. So I'm like, 2 plus 3 is 6. Figure deal me. Like, I didn't always take the time out to see that the answer's right in front of me. I always was just like, hey, what's the answer to number 2?
I ain't telling you shit because I already told you, bitch.
Damn. Hey. What's the answer?
I can't think of a time that I should have listened to you. Not even trying to be funny. I don't think. I can't think of one.
I'll tell you off record. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Here we go. Oh, man. Anyway, I can't think of one. I'm not going to lie. Tell me.
Plenty of them. You know what I always tell you? You know how you tell me, oh, I'm not going to say this to this person. I'm not going to say that to this person.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll be like, all right. You be like, no, for real, I'm not gonna this time. This time I'm not gonna do it.
That's definitely one thing.
As soon as you spin the block, let me tell you how they have Fruit Loops in Walmart, and I got 6 boxes. They only got 7 left. Why you tell? That's all right. It's okay. 2 seconds later, same shit happens all over again. My nigga, you aggravated, but you told. You aggravated yourself. You should listen to me.
Here you go.
Go ahead. Not to aggravate yourself. Stupid.
Stupid.
What's something your partner does that adds equality and or balance into the relationship?
The cleaning. There's definitely, we split that. We don't, it's not a woman thing, man thing. It's something that we split. Cooking, definitely you cook tonight. Shouts out to you for the surf and turf. That's definitely one of them. And yeah, because of taking the kid, because with the kid situation, we sometimes argue about that.
Yeah, the last couple of days I've been taking the kid.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You took him for the last couple of days. You definitely did.
I know I'm gonna be off work. I'm gonna take the kid, and then when I go back to work, I'm gonna try to balance it out. But I be trying to do my little thing.
What's something that I do that brings balance to the relationship?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You challenge me. so you don't let me be lazy, because I was the lazy boyfriend and it was unbalanced. And now that you challenge me, it's more balanced than it's ever been. I never consider it my side is leaning, your side is leaning. I just consider it I'm a step behind you. And now that we're damn near on the same step, it's like, all right, sis, I need you to go.
Keep going up. Now you ain't gotta wait for me no more. You can keep going now.
You ain't gotta wait for me no more. We can take the next step together. Because I ain't playing catch up no more. I don't even like catch up. I like Mercer.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I had to stop doing things in order for him to do it.
Right.
And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, it fucked our quality of life. She
sacrificed
things that
normal people wouldn't sacrifice to teach me lessons.
Yeah.
And now
it kind of fucked up the quality of our life. I'm not gonna lie.
It did,
but it did the job. It did the job. We're still working on.
It's all about timing, because we don't use our time as efficiently as we should. Did I use that right? Efficiently.
All right. So what do you mean by that, though?
We have 24. You know, I always say this. We got 24 hours in a day. We will sleep away 23 hours in the day and then get up and be like, "Oh my God, I'm bored. I'm hungry. Let's do something." On the 23rd hour, nigga, the day's over. What we should do more is practice once we get up, forcing us. Like, you know that we have our issues with our body and we're trying to eat healthier. Psych. And we're trying to get our life together. Psych. But, and I mean that in a healthy eating, not like the real, like our life is together. But you know that you say it yourself, we need to go get our vitamins, we need to go, you know what I'm saying, get our shots and shit so we can have more energy and stop being so lazy. Because we could be doing way more in our 24 hours and making way more money in our 24 hours and figuring out new stuff for the kids. Just like in 24 hours, you figured out a job for the kids. Mm-hmm. You figured out a situation for yourself. And you figured out how to do it without having to find a babysitter. That cuts an expense. You know what I'm saying? You say we start here, we start there. Cool. We can now. I'm a bust an idea that I had earlier, but I got high, fell asleep. Yeah. That goes with your idea, but just know that your ideas spark my ideas. Figure deal me. So yeah.
Okay. Describe the moment you realize you have fallen in love with your partner. I don't like this question.
It's because she hasn't fallen in love with me yet.
I think I'm going to skip out on this question. What's your answer? Can I say something before you answer, though?
Is there anything you're...
Can I say something before you answer, though?
Go ahead.
Are you not going to answer this question?
I mean, okay.
Let me say this. I feel like... Here's the thing, right?
Yeah, take a big gulp for that.
I feel like he still hasn't fallen in love either. And I'm going to say this because I think that he's starting to, but not there. Because every moment he shows me something different to it. He's like, wait a minute, this relationship is doing something different. If that makes sense. No? Mm-mm. Every time he told me, let me say this. In the beginning, when we first started messing with each other, this lion-ass nigga Rio Marley. This lion-ass nigga Rio Marley. He would always be like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you even more than I did last time. And every single time I'd be like, but you said that last time. Yeah, but I didn't mean it last time, I mean it this. When I tell you that was his favorite thing to say for like the first year, drugs. That was his favorite thing to say to me for like the first year. And I always be like, yo, this nigga here. And then I just stopped listening. I mean, before that, the first lie he ever said to me, I stopped listening to his words and started watching his actions because that's just the type of person that I am. But that really, really made me like I can't listen to nothing that he's saying to me. Like, I have to really watch him because he says one thing and do something different. So when I started to watch you, I started to see the progression of you liking me to you loving me to you potentially falling in love with me, if that makes sense. And that just recently happened. That's not something that happened already. I feel like every single time you think you in love with me, another couple months go by, something happens, and you fall in love.
Now, let me explain it to you.
Okay.
I never knew what love was. So, now me being in love, I ain't never had a female, and I'm being so honest with this one. I ain't never had a female that gave me butterflies. I ain't never had a female when I look at them, I just like fall in love all over again. I ain't never had a female that I adore so much because not only do they put my best interest at heart, they make sure that we finna be straight too. This is why if you notice, I used to be on some me shit.
If I noticed.
You know what I'm saying? Lately,
What do you mean?
We shit. It hasn't been about me, it's been about we, because this is something that I had to focus on. And the moment I knew I fell in love, started falling in love, was after that. I always say that, and it's always going to be the truth because I looked at you different. You went from being a person I admired, a person I loved, a person I liked, a person I always wanted to be in the actual mother of my kid. And you trusted me with bringing a life into this world. You could have got rid of this kid. I'm saying you could have got rid of both of them. You trusted me with bringing a life into this world. And what I learned after jail, what really made me snap was sitting in jail. Like, the first bit, it was like I was so thirsty to come home. I'm trying to get my other baby mom to loan me money. I'm trying to do niggas dirty to get money to get home just so I could do the same dumb shit. The second bit, all I had was her and my mom, my fat friend. Shout out to my fat friend.
Shout out, fat friend.
Okay, shout out, fat boy. And when you only have the people that's been there over 10 years in your corner instead of the niggas that's been riding with you for the last 2-3 years, and as soon as you get in a jam, they in Miami, nowhere to be found, you start realizing these niggas ain't for me. You call a nigga don't answer. When nigga got money on his phone, but nigga don't answer your calls. He just got money on his phone and be like, yeah, I got money on my phone. Tell that nigga to call me. Then when you call, I'm sorry, the person you have called has a voicemail box that is not set up right now. What, nigga? Alright, yo, listen, set it out. No? Babe, I need you to, I already did it. I got you. Once you come home to that, it's like, alright, it's a whole process that I'm about to take on. I don't know where it's going to lead me to, what's about to happen, but I know I trust her. But I want to do it my way. No, you can't do it your way. If you do it your way, it's not going to work. Trust me, I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to listen to you, and it's going to work. It's not going to work. After a year of seeing that my way and her way wasn't going to work, I said, fuck it, let me do this shit her way. Because she obviously has my best interest at heart. And that's what I did. And as I sat there and listened to her, I just start seeing like, yo, she really cares. All these other girls, they said that they cared. They never showed me. She showed me. She took me places I'd never been before. Took me to different states that I never explored until I was 32, 31. And getting to experience shit. Like, I've never had a surprise party ever in my life. And she threw me a fucking surprise party for my birthday. Like, I've never been out of the fucking... Like, I've never planned a trip and actually went through with it. I always booked the hotel and never went. Like, we actually bust moves and went to a different coast. Like, I'm accomplishing shit that I always wanted to do by myself with a person that's just like me. This is my perfect number one. So it's like, every time we experience something new, it's like, yo, I'm experiencing this with a person I want to. Not with a person I have to. I don't have the old granny with the PlayStation 5. Like, oh, you want this PlayStation 5? You gotta come bust a little Dougie. I don't gotta have the old crazy white lady in my background in my photos while I'm in Miami acting like I'm pulling up and I got her fucking prescription.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking... Nah, I get to go take pictures with a baddie and show off. You know what I'm saying? And it's like every time we go do something new or we experience something new, I fall in love more. So I can't say that I ever stop falling in love. I fall in love every time.
And you know what's so crazy? Because when when everything first started with us, his thing was, I get bored quick, blah, 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 da, 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 da. And I was like, you can never get bored with me.
That's a fact.
And he was like...
But this is the thing.
He was like, why you say that? Oh my... Because he always thought that I was
knew
cocky.
That though, but
He thought I was cocky. And I was like, I'm not cocky. Like, I'm just like you. Right. I get bored quick too.
Right.
And the thing about me being bored is I know how to excite myself. You get bored and expect somebody to do it for you. I know how to do it myself. So my thing is... And then I also said to him... What did I say? I wrote something to you on your birthday one day. I wrote like a little thing to you, and I wrote it to you, and then I said something to you like to the effect of, I was like,
Oh, we don't have that one.
The cricket? We do have it. I said to him, matter of fact.
Sometime today, Charlie.
I got it, because I wrote it down. Let me see what I said. Let me see what I said to him. I don't think I have it anymore.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Anyway, I said something to the effect of, you're not going to get tired of me. I said, I'm always going to be a challenge to you because I always want something new. I'm never going to be satisfied. This is what I said. I said, I'm never going to be satisfied. I don't remember exactly what I said.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But I said something to the effect of, I'm never going to be satisfied with what you do because I'm always going to want more. So that you're always going to have to prove to me, or you're always going to have to chase me. Like, you're always going to have to chase me.
Remember that?
I said that. Like, you can never stop chasing me because the very minute you stop running, you fucking lost the race. You always going to have to chase me. So...
Let me let y'all know right now, I ain't never missed leg day. I ain't missed a leg day yet. My legs are very strong. So, I got the card already. Bro.
Oh, you do? Oh, you going?
You Russian. Why you Russian?
I'm sorry. Go
You
ahead.
black, not Russian.
Go ahead.
Is there anything your parents do or have done that you do not agree with? No. You know why? Because there's plenty of stuff that I probably did that they wouldn't agree with. I still did it.
But is there something that you... I mean, I can think of a few things that I know for a fact you can say.
Nope.
But anyway. we ain't gonna do all of that.
We're not gonna do that. That's a different topic.
For another day.
Yep.
One thing I'm gonna say is, one thing I can say, well, my mom, not so much, because I ain't gonna lie, my mom is still a mother to this day. Ain't no such, like, for her, ain't no such thing as, you grown, I did my job, y'all grown, whatever the situation may be. My mom is not like that. My mom is still a mother. Mm-hmm. Like, she is still mommy.
Mother.
Like, the respect that we have for my mom, the love that we have for my mom, there's nothing that I wouldn't do for that lady. Nothing. Like, and at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, she's still a mom. Like, to this day, I can call for anything. I still feel like the little girl she's raising when she's around. And it doesn't matter how grown I get. I still feel like that. It don't matter. So, That's just what it is with my mom. Like, I you're so stupid. With my dad, God bless his soul.
Bishop.
There's some, yeah, Bishop. Oh, well, go on. There's definitely some things that could have been better, but he's gone now. So, I guess I can't. There's nothing. I can't change it.
You can really change.
Right,
Yeah,
I can't.
You
He's
can't change
gone.
it regardless, even if he wasn't gone, because it's already done.
It's already done, but at least we could have had a conversation, and things could have got better from there. You understand what I'm saying? But he's gone, and we didn't start really having a relationship. Like, we had a relationship with my dad, obviously, before, but then for like 17 years, we didn't have a relationship with him. I didn't anyway. Let me say that. I can't say we. I didn't. And then once he started declining, like within the last year, I actually moved down here for him. But because I still had, I'm not going to say resentment, but because I still had feelings towards, how things went with us, I didn't really reach out to him. I only reached out to him sometimes and stuff like that. And I kept saying to myself, how did you move to Georgia to be around him and be next to him, and you still don't even go around? Like, And then once, like he was declining already, but once, like, his last days, the last 6 months of his life, I would say, that's when the relationship started getting built. Like,
that's when it started.
Like, something started happening, and then we started getting apologies, and we started getting a lot of things that we was like...
Answers to questions.
Yeah, like, a lot of questions. Even his last week, we got a lot. So it was like, yeah, I forgive you, Daddy. I forgave you before, but...
I forgive you now.
I forgive you now. And now that you're going, I have no choice. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it is, but... During conflict, do you prefer to talk things out right away, or do you prefer to take downtime to calm down?
Talk to me now.
He likes to talk now. I don't like to talk. I don't like
Why
to.
you don't want to talk to me?
I don't.
Tell me now, let's get it over with so we can be nice and have sex.
That's his thing. My anger is different. Like, yeah. I never was an angry person. And
you wouldn't believe it. I swear to God.
I was right.
And you don't even understand.
My anger is a whole different type of anger. And like I said, I was never an angry person before.
Why you real?
Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do that.
I was never an angry person at all.
Why the fuck you lying?
This nigga here. I wasn't an angry person.
Why the fuck you lying?
Because it had to come from somewhere.
I'm gonna tell you. I was trying to tell you where it come from.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, we know where it came from. But the fact that she's saying she was never an
I was never.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Oh my God. Continue.
I was never an angry person.
No.
I didn't become an angry person until I got into...
I'm going to stop being jokeful and I'm going to be real. I never knew she was a mean person until after everything. Well, I don't know if she's going to tell you everything, but after everything that happened.
That's another topic for another day. Because we actually have an episode dedicated to just that. So that's another topic for another day. But yes, that's after that situation, that's when I became very angry. And I don't want to talk to you in my anger. One thing about me is I'm self-aware. I know that I can say mean things when I'm mad. I don't say mean things to hurt. I say the truth, but I say it in a mean way. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I say the truth, but I say it in the mean way, and that's why...
Because you have no filter.
Yeah, so, like, if I'm not mad at him, I know how to be a little more tactful with it. When I'm mad... Nah, I don't know how to be tactful with it. It's the truth though. I don't do low blows. That's not something that I do. I don't do none of that. I say what I'm actually feeling. I say what pertains to the actual situation. I don't do like dirty laundry shit. I don't do none of that. I'll say exactly what I mean in whatever, but sometimes it just come out extra mean and I don't want to have that conversation. Also, I don't like to argue. So I don't want to fucking go back and forth with you because after a while I'm gonna start getting sarcastic, and that's gonna piss. him off. Because now now I completely shut down. My feelings is not in it no more. And now I'm just going to
Only question as a man that we be trying to figure out is, why are you mad? Because once we know why you're mad, we can start being like, all right, fuck, I fucked up. How do I fix? Or what can I do to help the healing? But once you're like, you know what you did, door slam. Damn, what the fuck did I do? You gotta sit there and think of every little thing you might have did. And if you're a nigga like myself, some others, if you don't do shit, you're like, well, what the fuck did I do?
Yo.
Nigga, all I did was say hi, nigga. No, it's the way that you said hi. No, it's the way that you looked at me when you said hi. You look like you was thinking about a bitch.
Yo, he is lying. He's freaking lying.
I'm not lying. I'm just expanding the truth.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to talk when he likes to talk. Like, he would, even though when I say I don't want to talk, we're not gonna talk, he's like, all right, I'm gonna give you your time. But he always find a way, always try to finagle his way into me talking. And I just be like,
listen, happy wife, happy life. So
I don't want to talk to you.
If she's upset, I have to figure out how to unupset her so she can be downset, if that makes sense.
Yo, he is stupid.
But you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make her frown a smile. And normally I can make her giggle or laugh with the kids. But when she gives you the I'ma kill you face with the kids, you gotta go buy diamonds. Have to go buy diamonds. I'm telling y'all the cheat code right now. Diamonds is gonna be like, oh, all right, I'm not gonna stab you today. You know you got another 24 hours to live, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, I gotta do it. He like to talk because he like to talk his feelings out. I don't want to do it because I still don't know how to communicate my feelings. She don't want to do it because
she's some real ass nigga out here in these streets.
I don't know how to communicate my feelings. I just started communicating feelings. So I need to learn how to put what I'm feeling into words. And sometimes it don't even be because I'm mad. Sometimes I just don't know how to communicate the way that I'm feeling. So I just gotta be like,
this coming from the female that helped the emotionless guy find emotion.
I feel. Bless you. I feel.
Excuse me.
You feel. I can talk to you about.
Feelings.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Feelings.
I'm trying not to contradict myself, but I know. See this is what I'm saying. I cannot communicate certain things. I'm learning how to communicate still. So this is why for me is like, I can't talk to you when I'm mad. Because I might say everything but what I really want to say to you. So, yeah. What gift from your partner has been the most meaningful and impactful to you? His equipment.
My two light skins.
Oh, man.
Meaningful and impactful. My two light skins. Because this is materialistic shit. If this shit breaks down today, I still got you, my two light skin, my dark skin, and my light skin baby with the hair. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention the little Spanish kid and the two little chubby.
I didn't give them to you, though.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean when I say that. You gave me those four in the house. The meaningful part is I get to watch these kids grow up every day, learn lessons every day, listen to them learn lessons every day, listen to them misuse lessons every day. And then I get to watch them, like I get to learn a little more about you by watching your kids. Because not only are your kids just like you, they are nothing like you. So it's like, for example, greatest gift in the world, Zayd and Elijah. God's gift to earth.
God's gift to earth.
This nigga will tell you the truth. No holds barred, just like his mother. My other two kids,
Peyton,
Takai, they lie just like they stepdaddy. That's how you know I'm their daddy for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas get to lying. I be like, yo, listen, I used to do this. I did this just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stop Lying to a liar. What do you mean a liar? Like right now, if I go upstairs and say, "What was that dumping?" Nothing. Everybody's gonna say nothing. Even the light skinned kid. It's probably him, but you know, that's how that goes.
A meaningful gift that you gave me, it is materialistic for me. It's this one.
The new one?
The new one. Cause you gotta understand, everything we do is infinity. Infinity this, infinity, infinity, infinity. And you actually also got me another infinity necklace before with the kids' names on it.
Right.
Love that. You got me this infinity necklace. Right. But I think this one right here is different because lately I've been looking for rings, infinity rings. This is the crazy part. And then I also been looking for infinity rings where I could put the kids like birthstones and stuff like that in it. And I don't know. I don't know why this one means. I don't know. I'm
not gonna lie. I thought she was just gonna be like, "Oh, you got me more jewelry." And then when she opened the box and her face actually turned from like, she was all like, blah. And then she started smiling. I was like, oh.
I don't know. Oh. This was it. This one's it. You got me jewelry. Like, you done bought me earrings. You done bought me all this other extra stuff. I didn't really care about that. It's just the infinity jewelry that you bought that actually means something. Like I said, the necklace, you got me the infinity bracelet. Like, it's the infinity shit. Because it's like, I don't know, that's our symbol.
That's our thing.
The fact that we getting married August 28th to keep the like, just so because the 8 and the 8 is the infinity symbol. Like, shit, like, stupid shit like that, but you get what I'm saying? Like, that's just...
I model everything that we do around that. This is why I blew her shit with that shit, because I was like, trying to throw a whole baby shower, COVID struck, and I want to do everything on 8/28 because it's the day that 8 meets 8. Like, if you don't know what 8 and 8 means, it's infinity to infinity. So, when that was the day that everything's supposed to happen, and we're in a fucking hospital, it's like, nope, fuck that, need
That's
my date.
why I said do-over, and this is why this is going to be our wedding day.
Need my date, and we was like, fuck it, we're going to get married a year from today. And now it's like, everything that we do, like, I buy her the infinity jewelry, I got the anchor, because the anchor stands for holding you down, so I'm always holding you down.
And it all stemmed from just us being fucking spontaneous with nothing to fucking do one day. And like, let's just go get matching tattoos.
Let's go get tattoos. What you want to get? Let's get an infinity sign.
I said, let's get the semicolon. I said, let's get whatever. And then all of a sudden, I seen this, and I was like, nah, let's get this. And I was like, the fuck we getting that?
The fuck is that?
Fuck is that? I don't want to get that. Man, fuck it. We just gonna get it. She want to get it. Come on, let's get it. I don't care. And then, I don't know. It just modeled everything ever since then, though. That was the crazy part.
Nah, because after we first see it, I was like, all right, I guess it's the infinity because that means forever. What about the anchor?
Hold you down forever.
It was like, you the weight, you hold it down. I was like, you trying to call me fat? I remember that. And I was like, nah, that's fine. I'm going to forever hold you down. And we got the shit tatted. And then it was like every piece of jewelry I seen with an infinity, I bought that shit. That shit. Then I seen the anchor. She seen the anchor, matter of fact. We was in, shout out to Lucky's, you know what I'm saying? Cumberland Mall. That's Gold and Diamonds in Cumberland Mall. We was in Lucky's, and she seen the anchor. She was like, get the anchor. I was like, word, because I'm always holding. I'm the weighted. I got it. Shit, I went back to that bitch, got this bitch filled in, all that. Like, I take pride in this chain, like, just like our tattoos. So when I seen she sent me a ring, I'm like,
the original ring. That's the I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it on Facebook. What I asked for and what I got.
Like, she should know me better than that. And I was like so stuck.
I asked for a simple ring, like a simple.
And she know I'm not a simple dude.
And he was like, "Nah, bitch, you getting diamonds."
You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what to get her. I'm one of those. If she doesn't tell me what she wants for Christmas, I'm gonna get her necessities, stuff that I know she needs, stuff that I know is gonna be cute, stuff that she's gonna want and need. in her everyday life. Something she's actually going to use, not something she's going to be like, oh, this is cute. So anyway, back to that popcorn. So when I order her stuff, I'm like, all right, cool. I got the necessities. What else can I get her? I'm about to buy sneakers. I'm about to buy all types of tennis bracelets. And she was just like, nope, just want this. I'm like, I don't even like this, but I'm going to still go get it because she want it. God was like, nope, get what you like. My man pulled out the joint for me. Oh, it's even better, blood. I like that shit, cuz. Wrap it up, cuz. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And everything came out right because she didn't know what I was getting. I just kept telling her, yo, I got to go handle this. And she know I'm working and I'm making money, so she's like, all right, what is this nigga doing? Because he's outside extra time. He's not coming right back. I got to sneak. You know I got to sneak. I got to keep running and putting money on the thing. Because I'm fucking blowing the bag over here. And I don't want you to know I'm blowing the bag. So every time I'm blowing the bag.
Because if I know that you spend, I hate when he spends.
Right.
Yeah.
And she don't know, like, all right, I found something that I want, but this shit is just a little... All right, every time I make a nice lump sum of money, I got to go blow the bag. Yeah, I'll be back going to the store.
I could want the simplest thing and say, I just want something like this. That's it. He'll go to the jewelry store and they'll be like, yeah, that's $1,000 and that right there is $1,200 and that right there.
Word, I can make payments
and
I'll
that
be
is
back.
this and that's that and then I be like, and then when he ends up coming in the house with it, I'll be like, wasn't that like $1,500?
Huh?
Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that. That was the.
Like,
Didn't I tell you don't spend that? I didn't even want to.
She don't understand it. Like, I've never, and I'm about to expose you real quick because it's funny and it's cute.
Oh man.
I've never had a girl not trust me as much as my girl don't trust me. But she has the right to not trust me because she's known me since I was untrustable. She was the person that knew all the secrets when I was doing dirt to the other girls. So for her to not trust me is acceptable. And sometimes it makes me feel appreciated when she don't trust me. So when I'm running, my nigga, this whole last week has just been lies again. And she knows when I'm lying.
Shit like that.
She knows when I'm lying, but I'm still
Shit
trying
like
to finagle it because I'm trying to keep a secret.
And he still be trying.
And I'm trying so hard. It's like, where you going? Oh, I'm going to the store.
I'm going to the gas station real quick. So you're going to the gas station.
Why the gas station take you so long?
The gas station is right down the street, not even 5 minutes from the house.
I went to the gas station in North Dakota.
You at the gas station? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So why take you a whole hour to go to the gas station?
When I'm going to the gas station, I'm going to handle business. Mm-hmm. I told her I was going to the store. Mm-hmm. I'm going to the store. Mm-hmm. I'll be back. What store you went to? The one in Cumberland Mall. Yeah. How you end up in the Cumberland?
So here go my question, right? Mm-hmm. This is gonna expose me a little more. You went to Cumberland Mall maybe once or twice. What happened to all the other times you took? What happened to all the other times you took long at the gas station?
I'll run around handling business. Mm-hmm. I can't talk about that because that's another topic for another episode of another show. That's not even talked about on this show. Like, you can't talk about stuff like that. But just know,
if you
when I go
work
to the gas station, I take long.
Mm-hmm.
It was about stuff like this, stuff like that.
If you could work for any company in the world, who would you want to work for and why? He's fucking lying, but go ahead.
Joe Byron.
Bing bong.
I want to work for Joe Byron. Bing bong.
I want to work for Willette Villas McLean Company. I
want to work for Infinity Hair Collection. I'm trying to be a spokesperson. I'm trying to start my old branch called Rizzy Got Bundles, but she don't want to help me.
Rizzy Got Bundles.
I'm trying to tell you.
How you going to be both of us there selling bundles?
I'm going to be the ambassador because you don't sell bundles no more. You do hair, you do micro links and stuff like that. Yes, I'm promoting you on our show.
Here you go.
You don't sell bundles no more. So I will be the brand for Infinity Hair Collection. It's called me Rizzy Got Bundles. I'm going to make my new Instagram Rizzy Got Bundles.
So when you visit infinityhaircollection.com, just know that I signed through.
I'm the brand ambassador. Rizzy Got Bundles. New Instagram, Rizzy Got Bundles, coming this January 1st. Busy got bundles on Instagram. Follow that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really going to have your deep waves, your body waves, your
Kinky curly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know the rest of them yet, but I'm going to learn them
I'm
because
gonna
Busy
get
got
him right.
bundles.
I'm gonna get you right, boo.
I got the sample pack in the car if you need bundles.
Yo, he got a sample.
I got the motherfucking bundles in the car. I'll be at work like, hey, yo, I got the bundles. You got bundles for real? Yeah, because you should look a little slave. I got the motherfucking bundles in the car. You should look a little slave over there. You need my wife to make you a wig. We got the motherfucking wigs up in the car. That's my slogan at the job, man. Do you consider yourself more of a spender or a saver? Hey, there, big spender! Lately, I've been saving, though. Let me explain why. Because I never knew how to save. My check will be gone by now. My check is sitting there because I'm waiting for her to tell me, yo, we got this bill, that bill, this bill, that bill. Pay all the bills, still got money left over. I've been figuring out how to make extra money. If I feel like, all right, my check is about to be gone, I need extra money, I'll go outside and go get more money. I'll go to DoorDash, I'll go to Uber, I'll go to Uber Eats, whatever I got to do to make the extra money. But lately, she doesn't know I be saving because I'll be like, all right, I'm going to send you the bill money. And then I'll be like, all right, I'm going to keep my check. And then she just be like, oh, we don't have, oh, no, don't worry, I'll pay for it. Oh, shit, this nigga got the bread? Hold on, wait a minute. He doing something right? Hold on, wait, don't worry about it. Just let me use my card. I'm trying to get my credit back up. Nigga, you got money on your card? Oh, shit. Go brokey. Ow.
I'm the saver.
She's the saver.
I'm the one that got our rainy day fund. I'm the one that, God forbid, something was to happen.
Like, I trust her with all.
We good.
So, in the event that I know that, all right, I'm going to put a couple dollars in her account because I might go see something that I like for her and I might go blow the bag. I might see something I like for the kids, I go blow the bag. I might see something I like for myself, which is a lot because I barely buy myself shit.
I always buy his shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more or less, are they good? Are y'all good? All right, once y'all good, only thing I need is my medicine and I'm straight because that's what keeps me alive.
Shut up. He's retarded.
That's what keeps me, like, when you have ADD and you don't like the medicine that they give you don't like the Ritalin, you don't like the, I forgot the Theradol, whatever that shit was called.
Therazine.
Whatever that shit is called, Therazine. You have to find your own way to control your ADD. Mine was medicinal and recreational. And what happens is I know what strands, like when I have anxiety, I know what strands I need to find. I need to find a sativa. And if I don't have a sativa to calm me, I don't smoke. Because an indica is just gonna wow me up and it's gonna make me like, it's gonna put me in a different mind state. When I'm like tired and I need to be energetic, that's when I go for the indicas. Like, it works backwards for me. Everybody else smokes an indica to go to sleep, sativa to stay focused. It works the opposite for me because I'm already asleep. I need to focus up. So the focus weed is not gonna make me focus. The focus weed is just gonna be like, oh, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's the sleepy weed that's gonna knock y'all niggas out coming from a child that has been going through some trauma. It's the sleepy weed that's gonna make me more alert and focus, and I'm on point. It's not the focus weed that's gonna make me focus up. It works backwards for me, just like everybody else's right hand itches when they get money. My left hand itches. It works backwards for me. You know what I'm saying? So to understand that is to understand me.
When is it the most important for you to hear I love you? All the time.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Let me get an air horn. To the point where I pick Shiloh up and be like, you love your daddy?
Yeah.
You not
He
gonna talk
needs it
back
more
to
than me, but he definitely...
I've been hurt by so many people that I love. I've never been hurt by this female. Forever. physically maybe, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, she's always had my back. She's always helped me heal. I've cried over hurt that has come from people that I never expected to hurt me. And when you go through some shit like that, it's hard
to feel like people love you.
It's hard to know who really loves you.
Okay.
If I could say it like that.
Okay.
When you can realize that a person really loves you, they're genuine. Like, you know that person. Like I know she loves me, so I don't question it ever. But there's people in my life that I question, that I'm not supposed to, that I question their love for me.
I need the reassurance. I definitely need it. I don't need it as much as he do, but I definitely need it. I always like, you love me? You sure? You're not tired of me yet? All the time.
She doesn't believe that I'm at a space in my life where once I'm tired of something, I know, like, if it's not what I deserve or not what I want or not what I need, I know how to say, this is not for me. Like, relationship, friendship, and I'm surprised she's not realizing it, because the friends that I always said I would never get rid of are gone. And she just be like, you're never going to stop being friends with this person. Yes, the fuck I will. If I have to, because they're not worthy. I would never put myself back into a situation with people that don't genuinely love me just for the sake of having friends. That's fucking stupid. And I'm going to drink to that one.
Cheers.
I done argue with niggas over the dumbest shit. Argue with females over the dumbest shit. Got into fights with niggas over the dumbest shit. Had females beat up over the dumbest shit. And all we had to do was talk it out, and we could have continued being friends. But because one person feels a certain way about the way that another person gets treated, jealousy, envy, or one person feels a certain way about the type of situation that you and this person is in, and they can't be in that situation because it's not their type of lifestyle. So then they feel the type of way because they can't get the money that you and this person are getting. It's a little weird. And they start showing you that they don't love you. That's when you gotta be like, oh, word. I
don't necessarily think that means that they don't love you. I just think that they're just jealous. It's envy. That's what I think.
Nah, you can't envy somebody and love somebody at the same time.
You can.
That's a fake thing.
You can. That doesn't. Love is a whole.
Why do you?
You can love somebody and do a lot of things that you feel like doesn't equate to love.
And like I always say, that's not real love, because if you love me, you wouldn't put this.
Everybody say. Here's the thing. Everybody say love doesn't hurt, and stuff like that. And one thing that I learned is that there's no hate without love, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like hate and love is a very fine line. It's a strong emotion, just like love is a very strong emotion. And you can't hate somebody without loving them first. You have to have that emotion in you, that love and emotion in you, in order for you to even hate that person. So even if that person's envious of you and they hate you and stuff like that, they loved you. They loved you at one point. So for me, I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it as just because you're jealous of me, that means you didn't love me. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, you love me, yeah, but you let your jealousy, you let another different type of emotion. That's something totally different from you loving me. It has nothing to do with you loving me. You let that over, like...
Listen to what you're saying. Past tense. Loved. Once you loved and you start to create this different emotion towards a person, it's no longer love, it's jealousy, it's hate, it's envy. You no longer love them.
You can't hate somebody without loving them.
Understood. But understand, once you lose the love, because the love is going to die in order for you to gain this other feeling that you feel for this person. The love has to die. You can't be like, I love you, but I hate you, but I love you, but I hate you.
No, you can.
You can. You can be
that's
indecisive
exactly
as fuck.
what hate is.
Let me say it right. You can be indecisive
is.
as fuck. But once you make the decisions to move on hate, that love dies. And the hate grows stronger. Or the envy grows stronger. Because once you do something that's, once again, disloyal or unhonest, that is showing that you have less love and more hate for that person. Because if you'll sit here and be mad at me or mad at whoever for a situation, and you know that you could have just loved me and talked to me rather than go get in your emotions because you felt, oh, nah, that's not right, this nigga did, or that's not right, this nigga didn't explain. All you have to do is ask a question. If you would have asked a question, you would have understood what you need to understand. That way you won't create this emotion. You were harboring this emotion from the jump, and now this is your chance to flash it. Finally, I can show him how much I hate him.
Here's the thing, like, one thing about it is I definitely went through life feeling like somebody was envious or not necessarily. Yes, it was envious. Like, I wouldn't say jealous more. I would say more so envious than anything. It was envious of something that I wasn't in control of, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Like, that I wasn't in control of. Like, my personality and who I am as a person, that's just who I am. I can't control what other people do because of it. I can't control how other people treat me because of it. Right. I can't do that. And I've definitely felt like there was envy because of it. And my thing is, that doesn't mean that person didn't love me. That's why I say that.
Like I said.
That doesn't mean that person didn't love me. I just felt like that just means that you wanted what I had, that I didn't even care that I had, or that I didn't even realize I had. You understand what I'm saying? Or even if I did realize that I have it, it wasn't like I was begging for it, anything like that.
But the fact that a person can see something that you don't means that they're watching you a little too much because they already envy you. Like, you have to realize, a person is not just going to pick up on something that they want that you have. They want it, and then when they notice it in your realm, they're like, yo, how the fuck do this person got it and I don't got it? Then they start trying to see how you got it, and they might try to sabotage how you got it, sabotage what you got, copy what you got, try to hate on what you got,
or trying to find the flaws in it. And my thing is, the thing about that is that's what fucking kills me, is trying to find the flaws in it, because nothing worth it comes without hard work.
Right.
Nothing worth it comes without hard work. There's always going to be some obstacles that you have to get through in order for you to get something that you really, really want. And sometimes when people see, when you're the type of person that make moves without saying anything, which is something that I do for the most part. There's sometimes that I might announce my movements before I make them, but for the most part, I make moves without making the announcement first. And sometimes when people see the results, they're like, how the fuck did you get there? Oh, that's not real. Oh, that's not this. Oh, that's not that. Oh, it's whatever. Oh, there's something there. And they start looking for the flaws in what got you there. And one thing they don't realize is that it's always going to be flaws. Just because if it's worth having, it's going to be, you're going to have to go through the ringer to get it.
It can't be perfect without flaws.
Right. It's going to be something. You're going to have to go through the ringer to fucking get to it. So they don't realize that. And once they start focusing on those flaws, it's like, yeah, she got that, but look at this and look at that. And
the fact that you can sit back
instead of you trying to figure out,
and pinpoint
I want that, how can I go get it?
The fact that you can sit back and pinpoint every negative thing instead of pinpointing the positive things and learning from the negative things we went through.
I don't want you to pinpoint negative. I don't want you to pinpoint the positive. What I want you to do is, if you see something and you want it, you go get it.
Go get it.
It don't matter how that person got it, because that person has nothing to do with you. Their life path is totally different from your life path. What if you see something that person had, and that wasn't meant for you because what you're gonna get is better.
Exactly.
So stop looking at what somebody else have and be like, oh, I want that, and I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna get that, and try to do everything in your power to get it, because it might not work out the way that you want it to work out. You might go through some shit to get what that person have, and you don't even realize that the reason why it came to that person already, like the way that it did, is because that was meant for them. The reason why you went through the bullshit is because it wasn't meant for you and you forced it. So this is so it's like that. But you know, it is what it is. Like I you know, whatever.
We're gonna do, because we're reaching our 2.5 mark.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do one more card, and then we'll give you guys the update on what's going on, and boom bap boom.
Right. We might have to do the after hours on live. I don't know. What time is it? It's 4:00. We might not do that after hours on live.
4:00. My God.
I don't know. You want to do the after hours on live or no?
Ain't nobody up right now. It's a whole Wednesday.
I want to finish my cookies too. Do you feel like you and your partner cuddle enough? Explain your reasonings.
No. Hell no.
No, we don't. Really? Really?
I couldn't wait for time. Let me explain something to y'all.
Oh my God. What you gotta explain to them, boo?
That's all I ever wanted in life. It's for her to cuddle with me. It's times I get in the bed, butt ass naked. And she will ignore me being butt ass naked because she think I want sex. Little does she know, I just want her to rub me.
I used to do that. You know what's so crazy? We cuddled a lot more.
When we were friends, she did this shit more.
Yeah.
And now it's like, now that I have her, she's like so sick of me. She don't want to cuddle with
That's
me.
not what it is.
I don't know what it really is, but
I don't like, see, that's the thing. When we were friends, it was different. I don't know why I wanted to. I used to call him and be like, just come cuddle with me.
it's because she think I always want to fuck after cuddling.
But
And I just be
now,
wanting to literally cuddle, like.
and even even in the beginning, we used to cuddle naked. We used to, like, I could just put my hands in your pants and just fall asleep. Like, that's how I felt playing with your balls.
I wish you would do that these days, because you don't never do that shit.
I used to fall asleep doing that. I'm
letting that one drag out.
I don't do that no more. I'm not.
Time. She's not the same person she used to be because she's been changed.
Yeah, I've changed. You kind of fucked that up for me in a way, and then not only that, I'm not naturally an affectionate person unless it's my kids. I'm not even affectionate with my family like that, and you see that. Even they be like, when I be like, I love you, they be like, let's say I love you. Oh my God. I only do it with my kids. My kids is the only people that see my affectionate side. And the crazy part about it is the two oldest ones don't see it as much anymore. Like the same way how I am with Shiloh and Zayden is the same way I was with Takai and Peyton. But now that they're older, I'm not like that with them. And you see with Zayden, I'm starting to fall back a little bit because I don't know. It's just when they get to a certain age, I don't know. That's just how I'm not naturally an affectionate person. I know for a fact that I have to work on it, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. It's a mental thing for me. I don't feel comfortable doing it, so I don't do it. Now, another reason why I don't cuddle with him is because yes, every time I touch him, this nigga want to fuck.
Can y'all blame me though? Look at what I got to.
He wants to fuck. It don't matter.
It's not every time.
I can look at him a certain way. He want, like right now, I can do all of this. Yeah, you going. Yeah, you know Albert Einstein. You going. Now I gotta show him what my fucking my IQ is and shit. Like
I don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
See?
All I be trying to do is have a drink and talk. SMDlife podcast.
And get some Albert Einstein. Get some Galileo on this bitch.
I mean, since you talk about it, we got to end the show anyway.
See?
We gotta cut that part out. Anyway.
No, we not. That's what I'm talking about. He always want sex, and
But
sometimes
listen,
I don't be.
that's another
when
topic for
you're
another day
expected to get it, I don't want
when
it.
When we get to that topic, I'm going fire.
Yeah, we have a sex topic.
We definitely have a sex topic, so I'm not gonna ruin it for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just gonna let you know that it is a nigga be needing your attention too. Feel me? Cause you don't have to ask for anything. You don't ever have to ask for anything.
That's another topic for another day. So
No. We're gonna finish this because it's the real. You're not gonna ignore that. You don't have to ask for anything. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is give me a look, and you get whatever you want, when you want it, how you want it, fried, slammed, bacon, no eggs, cheese, no cheese, grits, no grits. Me, it's like I gotta go get security clearance from the White House. I gotta go to the jail and make sure that I'm on the list.
First and foremost, there was a disclaimer in the beginning of our relationship.
Listen, there was a disclaimer in the beginning of the relationship that let me know that I wasn't the only addict in this relationship. I was told that I was dealing with an addict who has addict syndromes like my addict. Later on in the situation, I found out.
And the crazy part about it is, in the beginning of the relationship, he got the addict me. That was the crazy part about it. That's the crazy part about it. That no, you got the addict me because I used to call you every single time. You didn't call me. I called you.
She was pregnant.
Before I was pregnant, I used to call you like, I'm coming over, pay for my cab, or you better come over here. I called him.
She's not lying because I used to kick my mother out.
I called him for it, like all the time.
You ever start an argument with your other person because your other person was coming? Bitch, you gotta go. You and the kid. Bye.
Yeah.
Me and the kid. As a matter of fact, leave the kid. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Now the kid's waking up 5 a.m. watching us have sex. What the fuck is going on? Daddy, that's not my mother. I know, nigga. This is your new mother.
Yo. Anyway, yeah, I used to call him, and I'm very much still one. Like, my sex drive is very much hyper. Just like his is. Just like his is. But
why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Where did that even come from?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Faster version? Yeah, they're wilding in video. Shout out to the people that play my sound effects.
Why the fuck you lying?
Because the people who play my sound effects are on point today.
this nigga here, it is.
But yeah.
Regardless if he want to say it or not. But that's another topic for another day.
Right. I love cuddling with this beautiful 70s hairdo person.
My hairdo's from the 70s.
I'm saying it look a little shoo-wop-ish.
Shoo-wop.
Look like you about to go sing at somebody's graduation.
You supposed to do the shoo-wop. Shoo-wop. Shoo-wop.
Nah, but for real. Can I have some of your liquor?
You can have some of my liquor.
Well, we had 2 hours and 27 minutes. I just want a little bit because I don't want to get sick. A little bit more. Yak, break it back, throw it back. I'm saying that's okay. You said a little on my polo, but it's
I'm sorry.
Watch how you hitting them corners. Almost made me spill my yak.
Yeah.
But,
so you like this game?
Now we're gonna definitely leave the cards where they at. Feel me? Next episode we're gonna do part 2 of Let's Get Deep. And I'm hoping that
I'm gonna put them in the box so your son won't come out here.
for episode 5, because this is episode 3.
Episode 4.
This is technically episode 4, but we're gonna use this as episode 3 for real. Because episode 2 is gonna be the other one.
The live, yeah.
So for episode 5 or 6, we are going to try to have our special guest come in, whoever that may be. I believe Cash was trying to come.
Okay.
As the first guest of the new year, so we might be joined. Well, we will be joined by Cash McLemore, an artist out of Atlanta, who has a great outlook on relationships. He is a single artist, so he will be joining for the single part of the program. We want to shout out Spotify. YouTube, Cash App, and
We actually have a little sponsorship, but I'll talk to you about that later.
Spotify, YouTube, Cash App, and and Anchor for allowing us to use their platforms to spread this good word to the people. Shout out to the viewers on Facebook. We will be live sometime this week to get some reactions to how you guys feel about this episode. And Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Quantimus.
We actually might do another episode by New Year, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Normally we would do an episode New Year's Eve Friday, but I don't know if I'm gonna be sober enough for that. But if we could get an episode out on New Year's Eve, we'll definitely do it. If we do it early Friday morning, then we'll do it early Friday and have it out by that Monday. But we are gonna be back on schedule. Every Monday we will be dropping. Every Friday we'll be recording. So if you guys don't have the number, you can jot the number down. It is 304-518-2822. And you can call us, text us if you feel any type of ways. Please, no random weird ass text.
Yeah, because we got one of those.
We're getting random weird ass texts already, and that just lets us know that you love us. We appreciate it. Next week's topic is gonna be your mother.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Anybody that does text the phone and you don't let us know who you are, or if you come with any negativity, you will be blocked.
Right.
So you can take that up with your mother.
Right.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always...
Now, to end the show, normally we would just end the show, but being that we had a stalker this week, and it clearly is one of my stalkers, we gonna hit you with a...
Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America.
We don't play that shit. The blicky the boom.
Right. Alright, y'all. Peace. And
Bombs, bitch. You thought it was over. We just hit 2 hours and 31 minutes. We here. We clear. She's lit. I'm set. Minus the off. And this is the motherfucking SMDlife podcast. We appreciate your time and support.
alright.